Your party meet in a tavern over a glass of mead for me before leaving the rustic village, travelling through the verdant forest to arrive at the cliffside castle. Or maybe it's a beachside lighthouse guarded by a magical insulting door. Ever wish you could bottle the feeling of stepping into your favourite fantasy world? Mythology Candles has captured that magic. These handcrafted, fantasy-inspired, scent experiences transport you to another realm the moment you light the wick. Mythology Candles are your portal to another world. And right now, they've got an enchanting offer just for you. Get one candle free with every order. That's right, grab one or two for yourself and gift one to your favourite elf, wizard or candle-loving mortal this holiday season. Use promo code DNDFREE if you're ready to escape the ordinary and step into the extraordinary. Head to mythologycandles.com, that's mythology with an IE, and claim your free candle with your order. Mythology Candles, light the flame, live the story.
Every once in a while, someone makes something that feels bigger. Not another Hollywood reboot, but a story built on courage, faith, and meaning. The Daily Wire did that with their new 7-part series, The Pendragon Cycle, Rise of the Merlin. Based on a book series by Stephen R. Lawhead, it's a retelling of the classic King Arthur legend. The first official trailer has just dropped, and you should go check it out. In this world, while pagan gods fall silent and empires collapse, one man's visions ignite a civilization's rebirth. Merlin becomes the bridge between myth and history and shapes the destiny of kings. The Pendragon Cycle, Rise of the Merlin, premieres exclusively on Daily Wire Plus, January 22nd, 2026. You can watch the full trailer now at dailywire.com. This episode is brought to you by Alpacalypse, Blue Alien Fox, Devon Harkenrider, DJ Rink, Blue Thoric, Amalto Raven, Yargonaut, Kaoera, Kethri, Mewcow, Nibris, Pylandike, Renee E, Shane, aka Timtar, The Chosen Drifter, Viv, and Vixa Rose.
Nice. We love you.
Episode 10, By Sea and by Land. When trapped within our iron cage, we dream alone of seas that rage, of roaring thunder, lightning strikes, and comet fire to pierce the night. When morning comes and cage swings wide, we bury all those dreams inside and sail our souls to harbours safe, protecting days we've come to hate. Scrub free the name from your ship's stern, your vessel's wood's best left to burn. Strike jib quick and furl the mizzen. No ship for those unless they're living. But if horizon's view you seek, let ship be ship and break from bleak. Be captain of the life you lead, drink hearty from its flowing mead. And even if your cutter sink, an open sea will help you think. Death's hand can come at any age. Don't let it find you in that cage.
Oh, Norse.
I'd forgotten that one.
What's mizzen?
It's a nautical term.
Okay. Nautical term.
Mizzen. Oh, we're going to
Sails
sea.
and
we are.
ropes.
We're going to sea.
Well, you're supposed to be going to sea, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you will. You went to a prison instead.
Hence the mead.
But you were trying to find a boat. No, the mead's just drink. What's it?
I don't know. I just feel like when you go to sea, you drink beer. That's just what I do anyway. And just to be clear, we're going to be on the water.
This will not be.
So it's rum.
If you get to the
Thank
boat.
you very much.
True, yeah.
I will make no promises you'll
land.
actually make it to a boat. But if you get to a boat.
The sky. One of my friends from Queensland come visit last week and he listens to the podcast. But it's funny because like I've got some friends who listen to podcasts but just never text me about it or whatever. And then they're like, oh my God, I've been listening to blah, blah, blah. And we're talking about Indy and the
flying worm.
We're not in the sky. What do you mean? To me, we were flying.
It's only because you assume that almost everything is flying until I say it's not.
Yeah. Just so funny.
You start with, anyway, if there is any ships in this section, they may well not be flying. Your purpose here, you were trying to rescue somebody from a prison when we left our episode.
Yeah.
To get on board a ship. But you haven't rescued that person, so I don't want to preempt anything.
I drew a ship.
That does not mean you have a ship.
But I drew one because I knew it was coming.
Rescuing someone from a prison.
The one that was across the road. They think that
you're missing finger.
Yep. You're responsible.
My finger's been planted at a crime scene.
Exactly.
Thank you. Sorry, it's been a month.
It has been a month.
But we'll do that in the recap.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
But before we do the recap, we might do the shout-outs. Ladies, who would you like to shout out?
All right, I'm going to shout out Alok Shandan.
Nailed it.
I think so. Who commented on Patreon that the episode had come out on their 21st birthday. Happy 21st.
Oh, what a big one.
If you're American, enjoy a drink.
Hopefully a mead.
A mead?
If you're Australian, enjoy your third year of drinking.
Joy rehab. I think that's where we get to by 21. Happy birthday.
Yes, from all.
No, just me.
Oh, just from, yeah. Okay,
Okay, from everyone.
Happy Saturday, or pick another time. From me specifically.
I'm going to shout out two people, Ghostly Girl Ghoul, because I love the alliteration, who has just joined us on Patreon at the end of September. And then Calanthea C, who commented on episode 7 on Patreon. I can relate to halflings rolling 2s. I have a halfling alchemist artificer who had advantage on her attack rolls, rolled 2 2s on my first attack, and then did bonus attack with advantage and rolled 2 more 2s.
That's how we roll.
Nice.
Sometimes the halfling luck just isn't there that day.
It is a strange thing. It's almost as soon as you have the capacity to roll ones, your dice go, so 2s it is.
So
Like,
good.
your dice have been turning on lately.
Yes, well, the dice that I got for my anniversary are just killing it, so I'm hoping I'll have the same luck today.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
I'm going to shout out to Mayaki Steinberg.
Yep, nailed it.
Sorry, yep. Thank you. I hope I didn't butcher it too much. And also Music for Moths. Sorry. Not months.
Nailed it.
Moths.
I mean, I'm trying to be supportive, but give me a chance.
Who
Just shout out
but thank you very much. Sorry, I don't even know what I'm going to say here. What was I saying? I was saying that.
Why were you shouting them out?
I was shouting them out because they noticed they enjoyed our backstory and like how we're telling the stories of our characters rather than kind of having them already built into the story.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they enjoyed both. Thank you very much. But at the same time, yeah, it's a nice.
But I think ours are better. So
I love that you guys get to
Enjoying
have.
the evolution of
Yes.
the storytelling.
Absolutely, which I enjoy
Exactly.
too.
There we go. I fixed everything.
And we were just talking about this before,
Peacekeeper.
and it was it has been really nice. It's been nice it's been a bit daunting, I think, to try and, for me personally, but I'm getting used to it and I'm enjoying it a lot more. So that's nice.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
enjoy it as well.
It takes a little bit of the load off in a way, but then again, it puts it back on because you guys can come up with whatever you want to come up with in a way. And then I've got to go, yeah, that fits. That fits.
And then you put the dog in prison and
You put the dog in prison. I can't. I'm still getting in trouble for that, which I did not do. I'm shouting out Katie McNabb and Veronica from Colorado.
Nailed it.
Nailed
oh yeah, nailed it.
Colorado.
Don't be supportive.
Hey, if you go back and listen to everything, I was supportive each time I said nailed it because I was legitimately nailed it. Supportive of you saying it, you know. Apparently now I finished off by going, which usually comes from you. From Colorado.
Oh yes, great.
Yeah, that's
great,
how far off I was.
Great part in the world. Part of the world.
I recently got negative feedback online from some people. I don't get much very often, but somebody had written in some stuff and I was like, it sat with me and it really annoyed me. And these two people just happened to be writing something lovely at exactly the same time. But I was talking to my wife about it and going, man, it sucks that somebody can write in something that's negative. Usually something that I could go, well, it says more about you as a person writing in than it does about the person at the other end of that. And while I was talking to her about that, she started explaining to me that she'd been looking at what an Australian singer named Guy Sebastian has said. Now, he got some negative feedback online and he responded to it by writing back to them and giving them air. And what happened was somebody who had been writing to him over and over again, supporting him over the years was like, I didn't realize that what I had to do was be negative to get to get you. And it made me go, yeah, you know what? They're going to take me away from being positive to other people and still give me nothing of benefit to work with, then what am I doing giving them voice? So what I did was for those two people and a few other people in the last couple of weeks in particular, if people wrote into me, I really took extra time to write back even more thanks than I would normally do, to really put it out there that I appreciate we have a wonderful community and they say such lovely things about us all the time, but sometimes you get lost in the little bits and pieces of people because I think we've built a world through our media, through our social media as well, that enjoys the attack so much that they don't really think about consequence of the attack, and nor do they realize that there's somebody at the other end of the attack.
And it's sad that our reaction to the attack often outweighs how we feel when we get that positive feedback, which is really sad. And I think that it is built like that, which is...
So I'm going to fight that myself by
Yeah,
doing
I like
what
that. That's better.
If you're going to send something negative to me, the best thing is that delete button is really easy to press. So I just deleted there was only 2 messages that I received, but I got them right on the back of each other and it was a horrible way to start the day. But I was like, you know what? Your interpretation of that was wrong. And now I'm going to hunt down someone who did something nice and I'm going to really let them know how much how much it means to me that we get positive words from people all the time. In saying that, it's a cultural thing. I've been lucky enough recently to get into something logical, South Korean reality TV shows. Good, it wasn't that weird.
No,
Nothing weird.
good.
Nothing weird about it. I just didn't know where you access these shows.
Yeah, that was
Well-
my literal. I
where do
literally
you
get
get
those
that?
shows.
Yeah, it's a
I
little
was like,
known,
how do you get them?
little known streaming place called Netflix. Yeah, and I must
I
have
guess
at
your
some
algorithm
stage.
doesn't.
They've got some rom-coms and stuff on there now too. It's
At some stage, I must have started going down that path, and the algorithm has gone, this guy likes some South Korean stuff. And I watched a really cool one with two guys traveling through South Korea on motorcycles, The Hungry and the Hairy. And then this week we got one. It's really good.
I love that.
You've seen that, or you just know that? You just
No, I
like
love
the
the
name.
name. The Hungry and Hairy.
Yeah, it's a really good
That's
show,
so good.
and the enthusiasm of the two main guys who are traveling around is just so infectious. And I didn't know any more about it. And this week we watched Kian's Bizarre B&B, and I'm not going to explain that show to you at all, but the culture, the complementary culture was so uplifting. The show really, sometimes not much is going on. Like I've watched a person clean a floor this week, and enjoyed it because I was like,
That
how
actually sounds
cool is
so
this guy?
soothing.
But it was just, there was this really positive culture attached. And I think that quite often that people forget you've got to build that. And part of that is to be complimentary of things. It can be difficult to do that in a show that has to have conflict. But I think we've always been fairly complimentary of each other. I hope that comes across. People have told us that we are, but that comes across. And anyway, I wanted to start the show by saying I'm going to really focus on the positives.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
As we should, because the thing is, the people who are writing into us to say nice things is because we've made a connection and they feel part of our community. So we should be embracing that. When you write things that are mean, you don't want to be a part of our community. So why
Agreed.
would we want to respond to that? We
Yeah.
don't. But it does hurt because we put our heart and soul into this show. So yeah, I get you. That's a really good perspective.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing. Of course, before we get started, here's my wife to tell you what you need to know for this episode.
Hi everyone. Not much to say this time around because you probably already remember everything you need to know, right? You probably remember a whole bunch of stuff about magical keys and prisons. But who do you think might own that place? And what does that have to do with the thief the girls released, whose name is almost certainly not Amanda Cruenshaven, and a mysterious golden egg that has been recently stolen from the casino? Most importantly, though, did you notice when the thief ended up on board the same ship as Celestron and a rather soaking wet Freya? You might also remember the whole mystery magic situation that resulted in Celestron doing a runner in the first place, and that the girls are in something resembling hot pursuit. But did you wonder how this is all connected to the ancient clans of Wolf and Leaf? Well, there's a decent chance you'll find some answers in this episode. But there's also a decent chance you won't, because, you know, the girls are in charge. You certainly won't find out about the strange mechanical device Tam's people attached to the bottom of a ship to take care of Celestron. Nor will you learn anything new about whatever happened to Freya and Rue in the pit of water they were both in. But you certainly shouldn't go forgetting any of that just yet either. Now, speaking of being in charge, guess what they all forgot to do? They forgot to start the show, so for the first time ever, I get to do it. But I'm going to need your help. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Are you ready to play?
Hell yeah!
Let's rock.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Yep, I'm ready to play.
Let's roll.
Let's go!
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hell yeah.
Let's do this.
Abso-stinkin-lutely.
It's just 3 girls, a dragon, and a handful of dice. Some guys telling stories, I'm sure they'll be nice. There will be monsters, and magic, and fire and ice. But it's mostly 3 girls, a dragon, and dice.
Ladies, having recently escaped from the clutches of a shady character known as Mr. Tams, you have recently rescued a whole swaddle of halflings, which is my new collective term for halflings, a swaddle. They belong to Biddy.
They're mine.
You kind of rescued one Freya. For those who don't know, Freya from our previous campaign. Although she left. And you were just about to break to try and break someone out of prison in order to secure their services in order to sail the ship that they hopefully will help you use to catch or chase Celestron the Conjurer, who is currently getting away while holding the magical power known as Mysterium, which might be able to help stop a massive comet which is currently barreling towards Kaylee and the rest of the yet-to-be-named planet. But I know, it's like I'm going to see how long I can hold off before I name it. At the last second, some of the police inside the jail have noticed that Biddy is missing one finger. And they happen to have one finger, which also happened to come from a crime scene where somebody may have definitely steal something. So ladies, you are standing in the street watching as the police seem to suddenly notice you, stand up, start coming out of the room. And as my good friend Ray would say, what's doing?
And we were in the middle of planning
The heist.
Yeah.
Of some description. You can still execute some form of heist.
I mean, have we gotten the tattoos fixed?
Yes.
We got the tattoos fixed.
You can
that is one
find
thing we did do.
Wonderful maneuver.
Let me write that down because I forgot about that. Because
I've got in my notes. I've got in my notes tattoo for you, and I was like, wait, what's that about? Tattoos.
Yes, you'll be able to use your tattoos to speak to each other in secret.
So I could telepathically tell my kids that we're gonna go do because I had like certain kids that were more lucky or whatever.
Yeah, you could
while the cops are talking to us to go and do what they've got to do and scope the place out, see if they can get in.
You want to send the kids in instead?
Well, I think the original plan was I was going to go with them.
Right.
But the cops have come and... All right, let's just play it by ear.
Okay, hold on. I've got some questions.
I'm okay with
There's been a robbery.
Yeah, we don't know this yet.
No, we don't know this.
Yeah.
Oh, you overheard them talking though?
Oh, no, we have. Okay, we do know this.
So what, they just looked over at our group and scanned and seen that B's missing a finger? Like how they know it's...
Well, first of all, it's a halfling finger.
Okay.
May not be a lot of halflings in this area. They're either big or small here. And I mean real small. They're either real big or real small. People in between, not as many.
So they're just going to walk over to a bunch of halflings and make some accusations?
And also...
Yeah, I mentioned the police, didn't I?
What a fun interaction though. Like you come up and you're like, hey, I noticed you're missing a finger. How'd you lose that finger? Like, can you imagine having that be your opening conversation?
There are two groups of people listening right now. There are a whole bunch of people going, I agree with the white lady. And there's a whole bunch of people going, have you never been a person of colour in a place where police are around?
Well, but even
I've heard stories from some of my friends who are of different backgrounds who go, it's a different situation. And I know there are good police out there. I know there are tough, bad police, all that sort of stuff. We'll probably get messages about that. But the reality is people get treated differently.
But like...
I'm not saying these are good cops.
I have written down daft.
In fact, everyone give me an insight check.
Yes, they are daft.
I had daft written down on my list.
Maybe capable of picking up on what could be a clue, but may not be the nicest of people.
All right,
3.
Insight's 13 plus 0.
18 plus 4.
Biddy. For whatever reason, Biddy has had a bit of a background with bad cops. And she recognises straight away the look in their eye is more predatory. These are the sort of people who have never been wrong in their abuse of authority.
That's right, shitty cops. Is that cool?
It's the exact same sentence. I just said the exact
I know.
same thing.
I'm like, is that a good summary though? Like,
Yes,
is that apt?
indeed.
Okay.
Biddy knows that. Unfortunately, the other two
But she can tell us
have
that
sheltered lives.
very quickly.
And you were both like, oh, the police are coming to help.
They're going to help us do the heist.
Excuse me, officer.
How do we get into your jail?
You're the first, you're like getting out of the car as the police officer comes up. You do not get out of the car, but you're like, yeah, I can get out of the car. What are they going to do? Shoot me? Yes. Yes, they are.
All right, so the police have come up to us. Are they going to start...
Oh, they're coming out the building now. I'm giving you time to do whatever you want to do first.
telepathically
Yes.
to the group.
Yes.
Oh, we seem to have caught their attention. They're coming out here. Do we want to split up and use this distraction to kind of get in? All right. I was going to say I've got children, but then I need to see what children do what.
Now, I will say for those who've forgotten from our last episode, Biddy's family was discovered. And so what happened was Lana was given a card that has her family on it, all the people she rescued, and each of them can do like a one thing kind of well. That does say, however, that her family is in harm's way slightly, but they've also got some really useful skills.
Yes. Yes, they do.
Just not a lot of hit points.
We've got a kid that can find shortcuts or secret ways, a kid that can often see things that everyone's overlooked, and one that can untie knots and locks.
Oh, surely we take the shortcuts and hidden ways.
So I think those 3 kiddos.
And
so that would be
the locks one.
Yeah.
Guara, Sela, and Dalen. You are going to be our core team. We've done this before. You know what you're doing.
Alpha team, ready to go.
And break.
Rue or Thistle, would either of you like to go help the kids?
I'd love to, because I've got actually pretty good sleight of hand.
Okay, so you guys split off and head down the street and kind of go around to make it look not so sus, and we'll keep these guys occupied.
Yeah, cool.
You with me, Thistle?
I'm with you.
Love it.
Side note, who are we breaking out?
You were looking for Captain Brassy.
From what I remember, there was we didn't know like a physical description. It was just, you'll know him when you see him kind of attitude. Is that right?
That is the way you guys normally play, yes.
Yeah, but I feel like we asked, and that was the attitude that we got.
I feel like in this situation, it's like, I don't write descriptions anymore because you never ask them. So, no,
Yeah.
he did imply that you wouldn't have any trouble finding.
Cool. Okay, so
Brassy.
that's fine.
I'm thinking like a brass tooth or something.
Yeah, and some kind of hat.
Why is Brassy in jail?
I think, what's his face? The other guy, the hot gay guy told us.
It's a hot gay guy. When?
Yeah.
Krim?
You forgot.
Crim! George Clooney.
Are you sure he's gay? Because I still don't know.
That's right. That was so funny. Yeah, babes.
Let's go in.
What was the group name for halflings? That you
Swaddle.
Yeah, they're the team Swaddle.
Team Swaddle is ready to go. Because you're in charge of Team Swaddle, I guess, to some extent there, Rue.
And I did try to send them home, and they don't listen to me because they're all grown up, apparently.
Yeah, I know. Especially that mature son.
Yeah. They're adults now and can make their own choices.
Well, they've made a decision right now to be part of, I refer to them as
heist
Team Alpha.
team. I like the heist team. Now, do we think that there's only 2 police officers in that building?
There's 3 coming out.
3 coming out.
But that doesn't mean that you know how many are inside.
Maybe I could distract while the swaddle goes in.
Right.
I don't know if there'll be more than 3 in there. There might be one more manning the desk. The swaddle could try and sneak in behind me.
Okay. So which way are you going in then? Just through the main door?
Well, should I?
Why are you asking me?
Okay, while that's happening, I'm going to throw an illusion.
Yeah.
Because there was something stolen, right? Like they're accusing that was like a robbery. So I'm going to do a minor illusion throw because it's a cantrip that I can do. And I'm going to in the opposite direction, make trails of gold and trinkets and things I've got 5 feet to do that. So I'm going to do a 5-foot thing of little clues that they'll be oh, they must have dropped it and follow that way.
How about you describe some of those clues and I see if you get anywhere near the thing that was stolen?
Motherfucking fuck shit.
Can I tell you one thing? You've already said one magic word.
Okay.
You've already done well. I'm that's actually pretty close.
I said gold coins. Didn't I?
You said golden things.
I said trinkets. So
yeah.
I think I was thinking a little golden goblet and little gold coins and what a trinket sells. What else do you have as a trinket?
As a gold trinket.
Trinklets.
Pocket watches.
Trinket? Yes, a little
and-
golden pocket watch. What else would you keep in there?
If they're going for valuables, generally maybe silverware.
Oh yeah, okay, cute. Some
Any
fine china.
jewels?
Jewels, yeah, like a jewel. Oh yeah, like a jewel,
It's a basic treasure,
yeah, if you think about a dragon sitting on its treasure,
but a smaller pile.
but a smaller pile is kind of what I'm
In
going
a trail.
for. Yeah, maybe a little golden chest or something that looks like it would have something cool in it, with a lock, a key.
Like
a
Hansel and
golden key.
Gretel had lots of wealth.
Yeah.
And we're just leaving a trail of instead of breadcrumbs of
That's it.
treasure.
Yeah.
The piles of illusory gold that Thistle created came from the imagination of one who had only heard of such things in bedtime stories. It was quite unlikely to include the key ingredient, a single golden egg. The egg was already quite some distance away, sailing on the open seas with its newest owner. Actually, that's not true. This wasn't the newest owner because the thief had possessed this egg once before. Centuries ago. It had been a gift. Quite a gift, one filled with sentiment and potential and power. Perhaps it was given in love, but it was stolen in vengeance. Being banished to a prison from which none can escape for a time without end can raise the temperature of even those with cold hearts that make no sound. Pretaria was the thief's first name. Many had followed, but the first was the one she sought retribution for. The one who had placed her within that tomb, intending for her to be forgotten, did so hoping it would be the same for the memories they had built together. For a time they had owned the mountains, the forests, and even the stars. Their carnage knew few boundaries, but even that he was willing to forget, if it could erase what he saw as her treachery. He wanted her whispered words of love to fade, and not just from his ears. The egg had been a gift to her, a celebration of a love that seemed beyond decay. She kept it, even when it did, but it found its way back to Averon, eventually. The police come flying out of the prison, and they're looking like they're going to run over to Biddy, and one of them sees this line of golden things and goes, "Look, more evidence! I told you it was her."
It was the opposite direction.
Doesn't mean they can't see it.
Okay, I'm throwing another minor illusion then, which is, I was going to put a finger on you.
Just grow a finger back. I love that.
Yes,
They get close and they're like, wait, hold on, we thought you were missing a finger. And I wasn't.
yeah. Like,
I love you.
so yeah, I was going to be like, oh,
That's a great idea.
Since my first genius plan didn't work, I'm going to throw, a minor little thumb. Thumb, was it? Finger, pinky, what was it? Pinky
Great
promise,
question.
because we pinky promised. So we will throw one on you there.
I'm going to say that I can't remember which finger it was, but
It
you
was
would
pinky.
probably be able to figure out which finger it was by looking at her. So that
No, I
won't be
remember
hard
we
to
pinky promised.
I'm not going to say you add a pinky to the thumb area or something like
All right, I'm going
But
to
that's a great idea. There's
lose the missing finger.
wonderful, and a finger appears. I wouldn't wave your hand around too quickly
No.
or anything like that. But the police run right up to you now, and it's a great distraction. They're now going to talk to you, and the first guy's like, I could have sworn. She definitely.
Is there something wrong, officer? You ran out in such a panic. Is everything okay?
One of them's already circling around the back, and he's got a bat, and he's poking you as he does that.
Oh, she's not going to take that.
And you're just like,
I'm going to
tapping.
smack the baton away with my frying pan and be like, young sir, is that how you treat your elders?
Now, before I tell you what happens because of that, Rue,
Yo.
this is a distraction. It was a quick distraction. You have not got long.
All right, so we're going straight in. Should I just go through the front door?
No one's there.
Up to you.
I reckon just bolt in and look for Brassy.
Well, when you bolt in to the front section, it is a foyer area.
Yep.
Like most police stations, it doesn't have access straight to the prison section.
I don't know, but I've got a kid that picks locks.
When you walk in, there is someone behind the counter.
Yep.
Another police officer standing behind the counter. Doesn't even look up.
Oh, wow.
Just says, "What do you need?"
What do I need?
Yeah, come on, haven't got all day.
Well, I'm going to quickly...
Crime waits for no one.
Should I have casted... Fuck.
I'm going to telepath
disguise.
over. Where am I? Actually, I came in with you.
No, you're in the street,
No,
but you
I
could have
think
gone if you wanted to. You made a finger appear.
Yeah, you've stayed with me for now.
I did to make the finger appear. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
You can change it at any point.
I was supposed to psychically check in with Rue. And be like, Rue, you good in there?
I should have used a disguise, but I'm here now, and if the disguise goes on, I think it's pretty obvious.
Just report a crime. Say you
Although,
here to report a crime.
Have they looked up at me?
Has not looked up at you. You could probably put the. You could quickly just dress in front of them. Don't look up. Get the mustache
I
ready.
think I will. I think I'm gonna dress as like an old captain that used to work here back in the day.
Biddy, are you getting this? What the fuck is she doing? Why do we keep sending her on important missions?
I just love the
thought she'd
idea that
have
you
good
think you've got this
stuff.
giant trunk full of stuff that just unravels. You really wouldn't have much on you, but I think you'd make really good use of things around you.
Yep.
So in this room, for whatever reason, there's enough clothes for you to start grabbing things and start putting things on. You will look like a poorly dressed version of the police here, and they do dress well,
Perfect.
but you've got a jacket over the top.
Yeah, it's cold
You're
out.
still carrying a rather large bow, and you look pretty. We've always said you stand out in a crowd.
I'm just gonna drape this jacket over the bow so it looks.
Such this massive unnecessary hood. Because in movies, if someone dresses up in a uniform, everyone just goes, "Oh, never seen him before," but they
Confidence is
must work
key.
here, right? No one ever checks.
And I think I'll do it.
Okay. Biddy. Well, actually, Alana, would you like to roleplay as your kids in what form in order to help?
All right. So I've got Guara, who he's very good at seeing things that other people overlook. So I imagine that he would be able to kind of look around the room, look at the girl, person at the desk.
He looks like a guy.
Okay. Guy at the desk.
Big guy. They're all big.
Okay, big guy at the desk. Get a bit of a sense for him. Like, notice details like, does he have any tattoos, or is he wearing anything that might indicate that he's got like interest? Like, is he wearing...
They look like the sort of people who give themselves rewards a lot, like awards a lot, not just rewards, but probably that too. But you know, the sort of people who are like going, I rescued someone, here's a badge, and I rescued a person as well. And like, it's your job, mate.
Okay.
So he's got a lot of those on.
Yeah.
I will tell you there's one more thing.
Okay.
They also notice behind them a large box which has evidence scrawled on the side.
Literally says evidence.
Evidence box.
Okay, which is perhaps where my mother's finger is.
Did you tell them? Did they notice?
That's a great question.
You quickly telepath to them. By the way, side note, if you find a finger in there.
I'm just picturing this big hairy thing.
Rude.
With arthritis.
Yeah, actually.
Mama,
Yeah.
does it look like yours?
There's like multiple fingers in there, and he's like, go on through. No, I don't know that the kiddo would know that. So, but
they also wouldn't be able to pass on the information that they've seen the evidence box to you directly just yet. They're inside the room.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Guara would want to provide a layer of distraction for the... I mean, he's already distracted. He's not paying attention. But in the event that he looks up because he's asked a question, I think he would stay here while the others continue on to keep him occupied.
Right. What you can tell from being, what they can tell from being inside the room is it is another one of those places that it's designed for people who are either very big or very little. So the big part is that the top of the desk is quite high, too high to see a halfling.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's a little counter you can step on that allows things like mouselings and mice and smaller creatures to step up higher.
Yeah, okay. So he's going to take a step up onto that and be like, oh, you know, I was just hoping to stop on in and inquire about working as a police officer, what the pathway's like, and, you know, is it rewarding? Because I'm looking for a career change, and, you know, this seems like perhaps something that would be interesting to me.
The guy behind the counter stands up and punches him in the face.
Jesus.
What? That went so south so
It's a
quickly.
good punch. It's a good punch too.
Yeah.
It's a good punch. But he's not actually trying to hurt him much.
Okay.
Just wants to see if he can take a punch.
Oh, okay.
So as he goes flying backwards with the shock of it, and you know, they can't take a lot of damage, these guys, so he will take some damage, but he wasn't trying. Oh, it is only 1 point of damage.
Okay.
It does take a point of damage, but we'll talk
I
about.
need to keep track of that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a little while. It's only 1 point, but for the purpose of this part of the moment, he says, "Well, it looks like you can take a punch, and that's all that matters."
Thank God that's how that went.
Brutal. So there's no training. You'll be ready tomorrow. Can you swear fluently?
Fuck yeah, mate. And like he wipes, like shakes himself off and stands up, kind of chest out, trying to model his body language on the guys. Doesn't come naturally to him, but he's
Looks a little awkward. He says, "What do you do? What do you do when someone doesn't do what you want them to do? Don't think, just do. React."
I punch him.
Perfect. Come back Monday and we'll get your uniform ready to go.
That sounds great, mate. Would you mind sharing some stories while I'm here? It seems like you've got a minute. Is that all right?
There was this one time I found this woman sleeping in the street.
And then
Poor old lady.
pathetically to my other people, I'm like, hey guys, go.
He is going on, by the way, and it's just story after story about him punching people who didn't deserve him
old
punches.
lady on the street.
That's right, he's old lady on the street. Anyway, she was clearly not supposed to be there. So, you know, we punched her and moved her on.
It's not funny, but like it is also funny.
It's so close
It's
to the
also- we
reality
would
of some of
never-
these
It's
situations.
also hearing
so-
Corey do a voice like that. Oh yeah, right,
Yeah.
right. It's
Punch
good.
him.
It's great.
So,
Most
you know, this-
non-violent man on the planet. Punched him. Old lady sleeping, get him punched.
that's the first solution. I love this idea of it being my first option from now on.
Yeah.
Fridge door didn't open. Punched it. It knows who's boss.
Okay. So Guara's doing this level of distraction, and Dalen and Sela are going with Rue.
Okay.
Awesome.
What you do find is that, one of those two was very good at picking locks, yeah?
Yes, I've got my
Yes.
picking lock and finding shortcuts and secret ways around.
Very handy because the first thing that you have to do is pick a fairly simple lock. The lock to get into the rest of the police station wasn't complex. The locks to the prison door may be more complex, but this one wasn't too much of a problem. The room behind it is basically a hallway. The bottom floor doesn't have stairs, but it has a lift. And the lift, it has buttons for up and down. Only 2 buttons are clearly labelled. The level above says cells, and the floor you are on says main operations. The letters CAS are scratched next to the lowest button.
Oh, wait.
CAS. Is that what you said?
It is.
What's that CAS? I know, I want to find out though.
Press the button.
Press the lowest button.
You guys aren't in that.
We're not there, damn
you're
it.
not even in there. You don't know about it. This is all
I am.
just
Press the
Biddy's
button.
kids. Oh, Rue's there.
Yes. Dalen, though, was it like the eldest? Second eldest.
Well, your kids.
Yeah. I was trying to remember.
So many of them though. Who can keep
So
up?
many.
7.
You can call them eldest once you've got so
No.
many kids.
Just go by number.
And look, to be fair to me, so they're based on my nan's kids, like my father and his siblings. And to be fair, one of them has always been the eldest until we found out about Secret Arnie.
That's so cool.
So I keep having to double check that order.
I love that the century before our time is effectively full of lies. it's
so
like
many.
every
So
family
many.
tree, because I love that my family tree goes through some kings of Scotland. And when I say my family tree goes through them, I love the history of it. I believe it for about 4 seconds, because if the one thing I learned about royalty is they were not honest about who they
Not
slept
honest.
with. And so there's the chance that, and this is going back hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, the chance that everybody in the line that gets to me is born of the person before them is so small. Like if you sit there proud of your family tree, maybe ask a few questions, because it seems to me that last 100 years in particular is full of secret aunties.
Secret
and
aunts.
this is my sister who's 16 years older than me.
Also my mum.
Also my mum.
Yeah.
Those sort of things. All right, so we know who these people are.
Yeah.
One of them can do what in this situation?
Dalen is not going for this nonsense. We've got a task at hand, Rue, because I can see that Rue's like started reaching towards the down button, and I click the button that goes up to the prison cells.
All right. Rue hits the bottom one anyway,
look
so
at
it's
him
just but the button was pressed for prison first. Meanwhile, back out in the streets.
But just a button to go to prison. Let's go to prison.
Cells on a prison, please.
When the door opens, this is one of those people sitting inside. First floor, socks, ladies' underwear, and the prison. Meanwhile, in the street, of course, Biddy is being dragged to the ground for resisting arrest, having pushed back in such an extremely small way against someone in authority. He went to punch you, but you were too small. So he's used to much smaller. You guys are actually medium height here, in a way, or the medium build.
Tall.
Yeah, it's like massive or little, but you are now on the ground and they're preparing to cuff you.
Are they just?
They are.
Am I under arrest? What is this for? I know my rights. You need to communicate.
You've got the right to shut the fuck up
And
anyway.
at that point, I throw a lightning lure. Because fuck you.
You choose violence.
You get violence.
All right, you may do that indeed. You will also notice at that time, the exact same moment, that finger you had starts to go zzz, and
Doesn't
it's
matter. They're getting
gone.
lightninged.
Which they will notice the finger disappearing because they were trying to cuff you.
Yeah.
But the lightning lure is up first.
That's right. That is I'm doing it. I'm luring the lightning.
I'm waiting for you to do it.
Well, I have to remember what it does. I just looked at it and I
saw
went,
you
fuck
looking at
these
it."
guys. Okay, so it's a lash of lightning energy, strikes at one creature of your choice that I can see within 15 feet. Fine, that's great. Target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled up 10 feet in a straight line towards me and then take 1d8 lightning damage if within 5 feet. Yeah, fuck you. Touch my biddy.
All right.
Wait, that sounds
I
awful.
love how touch There's a t-shirt I didn't expect to happen. Okay, so a strength save.
Yes.
And what are they going to
13.
be? 13. Ooh. Look, I'll be honest. They should do well in this.
Damn it.
They did not.
They didn't.
No. Yeah, they have +2 to strength, which leads them to a total of 4.
What the fuck?
I rolled a 2.
Oh,
He
there you
wasn't
go.
ready. Yeah, so
Wasn't
the
ready,
lightning
okay.
lure wraps around a
Yep.
foot and pulls him off Biddy.
Yep, and it
drags
puts
him
him towards me. Yes.
Yes.
I like to. Like he's floating. Is he floating, or is he just luring towards me?
Look, just for
It's probably not that strong, huh?
No, but you can make him float for a second. It yanks him high in the air.
Okay, cool. Let's do that, and then
If you took a still shot,
yeah, cool.
he's in the air.
All right, I love that.
But he's coming down.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, but so I'm going to say the electricity shocks him at first. He goes into the air. Then I'm pulling him towards me.
He freezes in the middle and goes, "You're probably wondering how I got here." And there's like the record.
And that's when I realized I fucked up.
The police force of Uafasia K was new. Very new, both chronologically and biologically. They were all created in the same place by the same person, an instant army with one or two minor flaws. The first flaw was the source of their origin material. They were born, so to speak, of the same ancestors. The second flaw was worse. They grew into their power far too quickly, certainly faster than the time required to understand it. Without surprise, they abused what they had. And then they died, so to speak. You see, the beings that they were had a very short shelf life. They started small, sprouted at speed, lived in abeyance and confusion, and then, for want of a more accurate description, they shrunk back into the tiny creatures they really were, ready for new hosts. They were dangerous only because they failed to see what they really were. Every once in a while, someone makes something that feels bigger. Not another Hollywood reboot, but a story built on courage, faith, and meaning. The Daily Wire did that with their new 7-part series, The Pendragon Cycle, Rise of the Merlin. Based on a book series by Stephen R. Lawhead, it's a retelling of the classic King Arthur legend. The first official trailer has just dropped, and you should go check it out. In this world, while pagan gods fall silent and empires collapse, one man's visions ignite a civilization's rebirth. Merlin becomes the bridge between myth and history and shapes the destiny of kings. The Pendragon Cycle, Rise of the Merlin, premieres exclusively on Daily Wire Plus, January 22nd, 2026. You can watch the full trailer now at dailywire.com.
There's still 2 of them. There's one left though, isn't there?
Still 2 left, yeah. The 3 came out. One stayed inside that you didn't know about before because they were basically asleep at the counter.
Yeah, cool. Well,
Good cops all.
they're going to roll some damage then.
Oh, okay. How much?
A D8.
You roll that for me?
Oh, sure.
Nice, make it an 8.
You're like, yay. Don't mind if I do. Here we go. Thought it was a 9, it's a 6, and I was like, that can't be it, but it is. Okay, 6. They took a...
That's not bad.
That's good.
It's more than half.
Okay, so 6 points of damage. It doesn't really seem to do a lot. It's like a scratch across the face as he hits the ground, a bit of a shock. Looks like he's starting to get up already.
That's fine. This is a cantrip. I can just keep going.
Is that what you say to him?
Yeah.
This is a cantrip. I can keep doing these
Pretty
lightning
much.
wheels
I'm like,
all fucking
That's
day.
fine. I can do this all day. Actually, what you know what I can do? God, I love my cantrips. They're the best.
God, I miss having magic.
Oh, it's so fun. I'm weak as shit. I've got no insight or no perception, but I can do some fun things.
I should multi-class.
In this case, I'm going to do a thunderclap. Each creature within 5 feet of me, which I assume they are, originating from you. What?
It bursts out away from you.
Cool.
The thunderclap.
Oh, that's cool. From you must succeed on a constitution
Con save
throw, or take 1d6 thunder damage. The spell's thunderous sound can be heard up to 100 feet away.
Now, I let you read all of that without actually putting the other part in, which is that it's their turn first.
Oh, yeah.
Because you've just done
We're
something.
in battle, I guess.
Well, we haven't rolled initiative yet because I'm letting you play it out. But
Yeah.
I'm letting Biddy do something first, and then we'll see. But we won't roll straight into a thunderclap.
Have I successfully been handcuffed?
No.
Excellent.
I can even say you've got half a handcuff.
Oh, nice. Okay.
One hand is cuffed. We'll see if that becomes a problem later.
I guess so.
Can't imagine.
Okay. Well, I guess we've chosen violence, and I mean, that's as good a distraction as any. My poor kids that are just like, what the fuck is going on? I'm going to sweep the legs out of...
Sweep the leg.
Yeah, sweep the leg. Out for one of the... whoever's closest to me.
Yep.
And because I got the whole monk thing going for me and I get the bonus unarmed strike, also going to... What was my thing that I do? My open palm thwack.
Yeah, it had a name, but you can change that every single time. That's what I kind of like about this.
Yeah, okay. We're going with a thwack. I'm feeling a thwack.
All right. Well, everybody is kung fu fighting, so
Everybody's kung fu fighting.
let's
yeah.
see what happens.
All right. I've got to do things to do that, don't I? I just don't narrate it. +5 to hit with my pen. Oh, it's a 1. I get to reroll.
Yay!
Nice.
Oh, different attitude for a 1 these days.
It's better than a 2.
It's a 2.
Yay! Oh, man. I nearly called that one, but
Motherfucker.
Yeah. +5. Do I hit?
negative, you do not. But thwack does not make any noise whatsoever as you try to thwack somebody.
Oh, that was the first attack, which was going to be the frying pan to the legs.
Frying pan leg sweep was first. Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, jumps it
Yeah, cool.
impressively.
Oh,
but
nice.
But he's in a position for a follow-up thwack.
Okay, so I attempt my follow-up thwack, which is... Oh, I still got to roll. It has a 22 +5.
It's still got a 2 in it somewhere, but not. You critted with
Got
that.
a 0 in
Yeah.
all the right places.
A critical thwack.
A critical thwack.
It is harder and harder to say the more you throw it in there.
Critical thwack.
So how much damage does the thwack normally do?
1d4 +3.
All right, so we've got 7 already.
Plus a 1. You heard it here, people.
8 plus a modifier more, 11. Now, he crashes to the ground from a
Yay.
good thwacking. After the jump got him out of the... it was almost like the frying pan leg sweep was just part of the move to get him airborne.
Just throw him off balance.
So the follow-up thwack would knock him down. So he goes flying backwards and comes down. And you can see him reach for his back as he lands, as though he's landed awkwardly.
Ooh.
But no damage, like damage, but not anything where you're like, yeah, that'll stop him. It's just like, he's just a bit older than the other one. So this is like, I'm supposed to retire in 2 days' time. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Like, how committed are you really to this?
He's still committed though, because it
Oh,
is
he's
their
committed,
turn.
okay.
Yeah, well, because Thug wants a thug. He gets up and his first thought is to try and smother you with a grapple. He's going to come over and try and grab you and hold you down.
I am going to use one of my key points because I've read my character sheet to do a patient defense, which allows me to take the dodge action as a bonus action. I've already had a bonus action. Never mind. Carry on, good sir.
That's unfortunate. That was good reading until the part where you read the part. That
I read the end of it.
It was too much reading, if anything.
And I did do some prior reading to understand that I can't do 2 bonus actions.
So give me a strength check because he's trying to grapple you, and it's going to need to be a good roll.
Is it a strength check or like strength or strength save?
This is a strength check.
Damn. Oh, how's a 2 + 2 looking?
How are those 2s going this week? That's off to a terrible start.
My poor lucky
He
dice.
did roll a 17, so if you're gonna roll poorly, it might as well be against a really good number. He is grabbing you and holding you down. That leaves 2 to consider Thistle, and exactly the same thing. They're both trying to grapple you. I'll let the first guy have a go first, and it's just a strength check. Oh, good luck with that.
5.
You're gonna love this because a 5 does beat.
+2. 5 +2.
Don't even need the +2, but it helps, I guess, in a small way because I rolled a 2. So you just sidestep the first guy and he comically
awesome.
dives through the air as the other guy, who's still hanging for no good reason,
Yeah.
starts to land right next to him. The two of them hit the dust pretty hard. So he's going to stand up straight away and dive at you, but I'm going to give him disadvantage from his position.
Yes.
Can they crash into each other?
Didn't take each other out, but landed very close to each
that'd be
other.
so
But I'm
fun.
giving him disadvantage because he's already not doing too well, and I don't need to roll the second dice for the disadvantage. It tells you what you need to beat. I can't roll lower on the second one.
Do I roll again?
Well, I guess technically you can
roll.
you can score the same.
14.
That's not the same. I rolled a total of a 3. That's with his +2. These two
Fantastic.
guys did not
One.
grapple you at all,
No.
which is weird because they are trained to do that.
I know, but I guess like me and Edwina, we're just like,
God.
On a different level.
yeah, like we just have like this cool vibe about us when we fight, and it looks effortless, and people don't realize actually how much effort goes into looking effortless. It's like a lot of nuances, you know, lots of complexity, lots of layers. But yeah, that looked pretty cool. I think we can all agree.
I don't disagree. I
In
don't
fact,
disagree.
because Rue's not here to see it, you just telepathetically say, by the way, just because you missed it, I looked really cool.
I look so cool just now. Do you think Edwina's here?
She sees me.
Rue, we're back to you and the halflings inside the police station.
Yeah.
But you can tell that the lift is getting closer.
Yep.
Anything you want to do before it opens?
Undisguise myself.
That was so worth it.
Yep. I don't want to.
Takes off the mustache.
Well, I don't really want to appeal as a police officer to the guy we're trying to break out of the
Fair point.
jail.
Fair point.
Yeah, at this point you can just be you and go, come with me. He goes, okay.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so where the door's going to open then?
Ding.
Yep,
The door opens.
Great. Well, I guess we're going to run along and try and fucking, I don't know, look for someone who has a brass tooth.
Well, you're getting in the lift, right?
Oh, sorry, yes. I thought I was already in the lift.
I thought we were already in the lift
No,
too.
Same.
when I left you, the door had not opened.
Yeah, you
Okay,
just press
cool.
a button.
Cool. Yeah.
But it has now opened, and you're inside the lift. There's awkward music playing, which is you and the halflings.
Yes.
You do notice the buttons. Again, there's a button that has Cass
Yeah.
scratched into it weirdly, but the lift is heading up. She sits there and just taps on the button that's obviously going back to the Cass, whatever that could possibly mean. But the door opens and you step out onto
Our prison cells.
what appear to be prison cells,
Yep.
and you can hear someone.
I can't hear anyone.
I haven't said it yet.
I was joking.
Some of us have to work for a living over here, okay?
So true. Someone has to press buttons and do
And
things.
find where he put things a week and a half ago, and is it the thing he said it was? This is what you hear.
Hi, I'm Gregory Larson from Chicago, Illinois, and I play Janu Bonifar. Oh, I've been told I fit the mold for a cheeky little chap, but I'm not sure I can do much more to beat this drunken rap. I'll not lie, I ain't been dry since my feet found way to land, but here's the thing, I blame the gin. It's the reason I cannot stand. So if you are strong, we'll get along, just lift me up and run. We cannot fail when we set sail on the ship they call the Zephyron.
I always love the idea there's always someone who has snuck in a harmonica into prison. So yes, there are 4 cells up here, and 2 of them are occupied. One is a guy playing the harmonica, clearly not the guy who was singing because he wouldn't be able to sing over his own harmonica. And on the other side is a man who, I say man, is an individual singing away and clearly a little bit tipsy.
Okay, so he's a little drunky woo-woo.
And he's got a ship called the Zephyron?
There's
Zephyron, yes.
Zephyron.
Like
Zephyron.
Zac Efron,
But
Zephyron.
Yeah, that's where I got it from. The word,
Okay, yeah, I get you.
No,
I
this
get
is how I'm going to remember
yeah,
it.
didn't have the word Zephyr in it at all.
So it sounds to me like he's a drunky woo-woo la-la on the land, but
Yeah.
I reckon he'd be a killer captain on the
I
Zephyron. I
agree.
think
And
he'd be
he
like
could-
Captain Jack Sparrow vibes, like, you know what I mean? Like drunk, naughty, but just kind of everything comically works in his favour on the ship.
He could really be someone of help to us in the future.
But we do need
All
Captain
right
Brassy.
now.
Yeah, well, in the...
Or is he
Very
Captain
near
Brassy?
future. Well,
Could he have a different
he's
name?
singing about a ship.
Let's go talk to Drunky Woo Woo. Oh, I'm not there. Sorry.
You're not there.
Yep, I'm going to go have a chat to
Where
him.
am I?
What would you like to ask him?
I'm going to ask him, are you Captain Brassy?
I am Captain Brassy.
Ah, stunning.
It would appear people know me from far away. Well, not that far away. You're right in front of me, but I've been found.
Awesome. I'm going to get one of
Really?
these.
You've got no more questions?
No more questions?
Okay.
Well, I'm going to actually, while I'm going to ask some questions,
You
I'm going to
don't
get
lie
one
to
of...
me all the time and
gotta
go,
let her do.
you don't. There's too many consequences for the girls, and it's just like, they don't check a damn thing.
Like, we're
go
just
ahead.
taking his word that he's Captain Brassy.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
I give you my word, lassie.
Like, he's like, yep, you found me, yay. I'm like, really?
That is actually a great point.
And
All
don't
right.
we have a ship and it already has a name?
And I think it is the Zeph.
It is Zephyron?
I think so.
Okay, well,
You
I
just don't
just...
have a captain.
True.
Okay, I was just making sure.
All right, well...
It just felt a little too easy. That's all.
It did feel a little too easy. Now you pointed out to me.
No.
I'm going to run along the corridors and just have a look and see if there's anyone else in
You
there.
don't have to. It's not that big a place. You can see it's really just one narrow corridor, and all 4 cells are available within a few steps.
Is there anyone else in there?
Yeah, there's the guy who was playing the harmonica.
Oh, that one, yeah. So I'm going to ask him, what's his name?
The guy playing the harmonica, Harry.
Harry. Oh, okay, don't worry then. I'll turn around back to Captain Brassy.
I love playing with you. Me too. It's fun.
You turn back around to him. That's it. Just stare at him for
and
a
then
while.
I'm going to ask one of the kids to break him out. Pick the lock.
Okay. Whichever kid can do
Dalen.
that. Dalen.
Dalen, can you do your lock thing, please?
And Dalen looks at him. Are you sure? Like if you... okay. Maybe you could check some... You know what? I'll just get him out. You don't look like you're going to do anything. I'll unlock. And he just
You
walks
see,
over.
what she lacks in strategy, she makes up for in ridiculously good looks.
I'll ask, do you know the guy who owns the fish co-op down the road?
Know him. Of course I know him.
What's his name?
How do you think he gets his fish? Krim and I go way back. Did he send you?
Well, he knows Krim. Yes, Krim sent me, and that's why we're here to get you out.
Everybody knows Krim.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody does know Krim.
Really
I
not.
don't know if it'd be helpful here.
That would be like true. That would be like going to a corner shop where everyone goes.
True. Everyone knows that person.
You know what it is? It's like when you travel as an Australian and you go somewhere and you go, oh, where are you from? And you go, oh, it's this place. It's kind of near Sydney. And they go, oh, do you know Steve? Like, people automatically ask if they know someone from your country. And you go, there's 28 million of us. But yes, I do know who that is, yes. But the door is unlocked and swings open and Janu Banafir steps out. Where are we going, lass?
We're going to Krim.
Sounds good.
Great. Okay, let's go. We're going to go through. Oh,
You get back
elevator?
in the lift. The lift is already shut. from last time.
Can Seela, who can often find a shortcut or secret ways around,
Yes.
do like a perception check to see if there's like a window to leave by, or if there's other ways out other than the elevator?
Yes, they can absolutely do that. And the answer is no. The elevator not only is the only way out, but it would be probably the only way that would have a sneaky way out.
Yeah, okay, through
Yeah, they sometimes have
hatch.
Yeah, in the movies you can always go for the top of a lift and get out. In real life, I don't think it's as easy as
Yeah,
that.
I don't know how that would work.
Yeah, but
You're right, because sometimes I look up and I go, you can't get out of that.
there's at least 30 centimeters between me and
there's no way.
Doom.
Yes,
Yeah.
and also it's the getting to the hatch that I think is how am I getting up there?
Apart from how we're getting up there, how are we doing things back out in the street? We're back out to Thistle.
Oh,
It is Thistle's turn first. Thistle's
Thunderclap.
had thunderclapping two people who were lying next to her.
They deserve it.
I said thunderclap.
I said what I said. Biddy, I think you should go.
Go where?
Away. So hide.
I guess if I run, then it's still going to move them away from the prison.
I don't want them to go after you. I don't want them to arrest you.
True. I just thought we were trying to get the distraction, but we're distracted them enough.
They're still distracted when I'm thunderclapping the shit out of them.
Okay, I've got.
But I need you to go.
Okay, I hear you. I'm off. Biddy's gonna.
That finger has gone.
Biddy's gonna book it.
It's only in an evidence box inside that room. It's right next to you. I'm just saying.
I've adapted. It is what it is. It was so funny. I was thinking about missing limbs this morning on the drive here. All right. Anyway,
As you would.
I do. I have a thing. Anyway, so I do still have 3 kids out there with us as well.
Yes.
Divide and scurry.
Okay.
Quick, everybody chop off a finger. They'll never know which one we are.
I'm glad we're on the same page with that.
All right. So telepathically, because we're having this conversation, I assume telepathically. What do we call them? What's a group again?
Swaddle.
Swaddle.
Okay. Swaddle. Scurry.
Team Swaddle.
Team Swaddle. No, Team Swaddle up there. Swaddle
Oh,
A
you're right.
team.
No, this is the outside team.
Swaddle A team. We're Swaddle B team.
Of course.
All right. Swaddle B team. Scurry. We'll meet back at the fish and chip shop, and then we all book it in different directions.
Gone.
Meanwhile, I'm thunderclapping.
Roll me a d20.
Sure.
This is unrelated to anything that your actual. Well, it's not unrelated.
Do I have any modifiers for this?
No, I just want to know the number.
17.
Go ahead and thunderclap.
A thunderclap, but then you need to roll 13s. Above 13s.
In strength.
In strength.
Well, I got one that survives, and the other one got a 1.
That's fine.
I'm on fire today, so one of them is going to get hit by this thunderclap.
Okay, and
What
they're
happens?
Not much. They took a 1.
The hair
there
just
was-
kind of gets frizzed up,
It was
and
mostly like a distant thunderclap.
They're like, was that? It's like when you think you hear thunder, but you're not sure. It was like just a loud car.
The
Like,
first guy
Did
checks with the second guy. Did you hear?
got a bit of
some-
tinnitus.
you think it's thunder? I don't know. The sky's pretty clear. I
What
don't
was
know
the
what that
weather
was.
report today? Damn, I dressed for
Maybe
hot
it's a
weather.
really loud carriage. I don't think so.
They are now rising from the ground and again attempting to grab you, both of them.
Yep.
So you'll need to give me 2 strength checks, please. Holy crap. Whoa.
What do you get?
One of those is not like the other.
All right.
Anyway, good luck beating that.
So one's an 18, and my strength is +2, so a 20. And
Oh,
then,
you got +2 strength?
Yep. And the next one's a 13 +2, so 15. So 15 and 18.
Well, my double ones say nothing. They are now very comical. They are diving across
I
each
actually
other.
would not like to play poker with you. 'Cause I
well,
believed
did
that
not-
second
yeah,
one.
100%.
Yeah, well, I suck. 2 ones in a row, and I was on the back of a 1 from the last one, if I'm not wrong. So I'm on fire today, but I would assume my luck is ready to happen. Okay, at
100%
any moment it's
you're
about to
building it.
turn. But these two guys are very comical. They get up to stand up. They tangle into each other as they stand up, possibly out of their shock from the distant thunder they recently heard. I'm going to give you a chance to do whatever you want to do before I cut back to Rue and the halflings.
So I'm gonna hightail it out there.
All right. Did anybody tell the others what you were doing before you hightailed it?
We all psychically.
Yeah, we said psychic to the group, and we said
Oh, I thought you just did to Swaddle Team B.
Swaddle Team B, Scurry, which is us telling them the
Swaddle
Scurry,
Team
but
B.
also
so
we're
that's why
telling
you had to categorize it because they know A and B.
Yeah, so they know that B has scurried.
All right. Swaddle Team A is inside the lift as the music plays on their way down.
Minus
Actually, sorry, when the lift was opening up when you were there, you haven't actually pressed a button
Yeah,
when you
right.
get in. But
and
you've
Guara's
got...
down in the lobby with the big guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we are missing one halfling who was in the foyer.
Yeah, he's talking about being a cop.
Yep. They're just punching each other now.
Yeah.
Oh, you can make lieutenant. So the door opens. What would you like to do?
I'm nervous now. We're going to get in the lift
So it's like a normal lift.
and I'm going to say, so why were you in jail?
Oh, it's just, I don't mind a little bit of the,
I have no idea what that means. So many things.
It's cool. And now he's just clearly doing symbols for drinking.
And he just pulls out a flask.
Definitely. It's not even pull out a
He's doing
flask.
like
He's
all
got
sorts. He's like doing like little tequila shots and like from a jug, a glass of wine. Like he's doing
where
all
did you
sorts-
get all
He's
these?
making a cocktail.
He's clearly got one of those big captain hats, but it's got the thing where you can put the beer cans in and the
yeah.
tubes hanging out. So he's sucking on a tube. No, I just, maybe I had a few too many last night and the night before and during the day. Let's be honest, in the morning as well.
Little Bloody Mary with my cereal.
Well, why? I was going to ask. Oh, why would Krim want you out?
These maybe would have been great questions for when I was still locked up. But anyway, where are we going right now?
We're going to go see Krim because he really wanted you out, and we thought,
Yeah, of course
why
he
not?
does. I've got work to do.
Oh, so have you clicked the button to go down to the lobby?
No, but I'm just going
The
to quickly
doors are
ask.
shut and they're just standing there.
In awkwardness.
I'm going to quickly ask, what does this CAS do you think it means? What do you think it means?
Casino.
Ah.
These guys, let's be honest, they're not the most honest of police. They run the casino as well. Well, not the whole casino, just the security.
Okay. So they've got a direct connection to the casino. I feel like that's wrong, isn't it?
It can't be good.
This is a long lift. Have you pressed the button yet?
I'll press the button now.
Oh, great. I was like, they're still standing there. He's like, should I? Maybe if I press the button. we should possibly get going if you want. I mean, that lift, it's faster on the way up than it is on the way down.
Okay, so while they've been going down, Dalen has telepathetically communicated with Guara, who's in the lobby, and has been like, okay, we're about to come into the lobby, and the pretty one is absolutely fumbling this. So we're gonna fumbling us. We're going to need some distraction as we come back through.
Well, I'm going to quickly grab the stuff that I threw off the disguise and chuck it on this guy now.
Could have done that in the elevator.
Who are you disguising?
No, well, it's outside the elevator.
Well,
all
you're
the
still in the
clothes.
elevator. I mean, the door's opening and closing at random now.
Uh-oh, that's an alarm.
There's an alarm going off, yeah.
Conscription ever happened? Please don't let her.
Don't let me go.
Don't let her go. She's more damaged than good.
While she's fumbling, my kids that are with her are going to start just pulling the drunken guy along.
Well, he said he wouldn't be able to walk, and he's not wrong. He's stumbling.
Yep. They're
And
like,
even said you got to lift him up in the song
Yeah.
and he'll be fine.
They've
Yeah.
got one arm, they're carrying him between them.
Yep.
Right? And they're carrying him out.
And he's telling them stories. Well, the last time I met a halfling, she was a wee lassie.
Dalen's going to put a hand over his other hand over his mouth, try and muffle his sound. And Guara is going to knock some papers and a coffee on the table to try and get the guy to look the other way.
Nice.
Okay. Look, that guy really is barely paying attention at the best of times anyway.
Okay.
He's still very keen to just keep punching on.
Okay.
He thinks it's training, really.
Fucking hilarious.
Day one of training. And so you can get out of this place pretty easily. You have, I will say, you've left the finger behind.
Yes.
No interest in that finger. I do love the idea that box is just full of fingers.
Same.
And they're
Like,
just
it
like,
would be too
who is
hard.
this criminal?
Like she's made that pinky promise with everyone that's coming to prison. And so she's just planting evidence as she does crimes.
I mean, it's a great way to make sure you never get caught for anything, but the idea that there's this evidence box is horrendous. You're out in the street. There are 2 cops lying on the ground trying to get up, and actually 3. All 3 are down, aren't they?
Time to clap. Yeah.
Because one of them got knocked down by Biddy, and then the other 2 got knocked out by Thistle.
Yeah, well, knocked down.
Yeah.
They're getting up, though, so they're in
Down
front of
there.
you, Roo.
So they're in front of me.
That is correct.
Yeah. We're going to run. Are we just going to go take him straight to Crim?
Yeah, because we're all meeting at the fish and chip shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again,
We're going to have to telepathically everyone to meet back.
yeah. Are you able to? This is telepathically. Are you able to carry this drunk one so that we're not having to carry in between us? We're a bit little.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty strong today.
You're not, but I mean, your character doesn't suddenly get stronger by saying that.
Only because you're bigger.
I think Biddy's the strongest. Just
Yeah, but Biddy's gone.
Biddy's.
oh yeah.
So it's ruined the kids.
It's just ruined the kids.
Between the three halflings and 1 Roo. I mean, you grab a limb each.
Yep, I guess.
So we're not going to be able to split up as the other thing because we're all carrying,
Yeah.
which is
And
fine.
it's going to be so obvious dragging this drunk guy to the street.
Well, unless you've got another way you can improvise.
Look, Guara's based on my uncle who's a boilermaker. He's pretty strong.
What are their skills again? The 3
Yeah,
you've got
fair.
there. You've got one who can find sneaky ways.
None of them have strength. It's can tie or untie any knot in seconds, even complicated locks or magical bindings. Can find shortcuts or secret ways around, which will be handy for getting away, I imagine. And can often see things that everyone else has overlooked.
Can I use my thorn whip?
Sure.
Tie it around his leg and then maybe to something else that we can pull him along? I don't know.
It's made of thorns.
True.
But
Oh, yeah.
give me an Arcana check, and if you roll well enough, then you can cast this spell without the thorns. Otherwise, you might have to hurt him to drag him.
Well, it's a 20.
Wow. You have cast a
Killed him.
thorn
That's
whip.
insane.
Yeah, that actually, this is incredible. It basically, instead of looking like it's covered in thorns to do damage, it almost looks like the vines wrap around themselves to create a stronger rope,
Yep.
and they wrap around his legs.
Awesome. And then
He
there's
still weighs the exact same amount as before, but
that's fine, but there's a horse and cart just walking past, then I'm going to grab the other side too.
well,
And it's going to help
the
drag him.
correct phrase is steal, right?
Stealing.
You're
Yeah.
gonna steal the horse and cart and go for it.
And just try, yeah. Well, I'm
I mean,
just
if
going
it's
to
got a
attach
cart, you
myself.
could've-
Wouldn't
could've
just
thrown
put
him
him
in
in
the
the
car.
car.
Oh, we could put him in the cart. Well, I thought we could get him there.
I thought you were just tying the other end of the vine to the
To
cart.
the cart, so
as
he
it
just
goes
drags
past.
along. Yeah, that's what I'm envisioning.
The halflings get in the back of the cart, and that's good. And you get on the horse,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just gets
And we're going to
dragged.
drag this
and
guy
you're going to
behind
drag
us.
this guy
well.
Indiana Jones style through the streets.
Well, it's going to be really obvious, isn't it?
All right, so
I just don't know if we'll be strong enough to throw him into the cart. Should we try?
it'll take time.
Yeah,
Just
let's
go,
go.
just
Let's
go.
go. We're
Honestly,
going to go.
honestly, I want to make this so hard for you, so you have to drag him through the streets. But if you wish, you could do that. But it would take a little bit longer to try.
Nah, fuck it. Let's just go.
All right, you tie him to the back of the cart. The halflings sit in the cart, and you get on the horse and go, "Yeah!"
It's going to sober him up anyway.
And strangely, the
fresh
owner,
air.
in a very cartoonesque style, again, the owner of the horse and cart comes out to the street and yells out, my cart, and my horse, Bessie, why?" And Bessie's bolting, and the poor captain is dragging along behind you through the
He's
streets.
so drunk, he doesn't feel it.
It's not even that far down the street.
Not that
No,
far.
it isn't actually too far.
Yeah.
But you were going to the fish and chip joint, yeah?
Yeah, correct. And then hopefully I'll telepathically say to Biddy, who's already there, because they've already bolted,
Yep.
go get Krim and meet us at the front, because we've got fucking drunk guy. What's his name?
Captain Frosty.
Still
Allegedly.
Cap- yeah, just
Allegedly.
Allegedly, Captain.
I'm not buying it.
You get there and Krim's like, "Did you find him? He's always playing a harmonica." You arrive at the fish and chip joint very quickly. Krim isn't there. All right, everybody arrives at the same time. Krim's not there.
Motherfucker.
But Captain Brassy at the back there, once everything slows down, you know when you're drunk and nothing hurts?
Yes.
For a while,
Yes.
this will hurt a lot later. But he does have a leather jacket and everything like that, so he can probably withstand some of the pain. But that's been ripped back over his head, so he was probably just dragged along with his back towards the dirt. He dusts himself off and wobbles a lot. At the end of this street, at the end of this street is the is the wharf. You came from that direction to start with. It's a
Yes.
cliff face you have to come up. But you could run towards it, and Captain Brassy is already saying, come on, let's go. There's no time. And then he stumbles straight away.
Sweet.
And he's like, I might need a hand. And can we not do the thing with the whip again, please?
Sure.
Biddy and one of the kids, like one arm, like either side of him, helping carry him along.
And the good news is you've come out of this pretty much unscathed, which is pretty wild. But as you move along this street, you move between everyone. There's a lot of people looking at you. Some are laughing, some are smiling, some are cheering even. Hey, Brassy!
Hey, okay, there's Captain Brassy. I feel better now.
And you make your way down the cliff face, which is easy to go down because there are stairs to get down this one. But at the bottom you see there is a long rickety deck and there are no ships docked.
Motherfucker.
Well,
Where's
that's
the
how
ship?
it was last time. There were no ships when you arrived. There was just one leaving. So there's just a lot of water. You can see horizon and some small fishing vessels offshore. Captain Brassy pulls out a whistle.
Oh, this is going to be so good. It's going to come up from the ocean, isn't it? It's just going to fucking like rise up.
He's like, I just like to whistle. He blows.
Me and harmonica guy had this kind of thing going on.
If only you'd let me bring my harmonica. Pulls out a whistle and blows, and one of the small boats turns and begins to sail towards the dock.
Nice.
That's cool.
Small boats.
Yeah.
At the top of the cliff face now, you can hear the police. They're starting to stumble their way down, yelling at you guys. Very aggressive. Very aggressive. Some serious threats about your well, they're just general threats. Brassy says, get ready. We're going to have to run and jump, which seems rather optimistic because the boat seems clearly smaller than the wharf. Like it's down low. It's little.
It's going to rise up.
We have faith.
It's going to rise up.
It's going to rise up.
Well, what, did you read my fucking notes or what?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay,
Yeah, I can see them from here.
We just believe in you, Corey.
We just know that this story is going to be absolutely awesome and you're not going to make us just
I know, I
cramp up on a
really
little
want it
boat.
to be a small boat. But it isn't.
Yay! Oh, it rises up. I reckon it starts spinning really, really fast, and as it does that, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Oh, I didn't go that far. No, as it
that'd be cool.
approaches, it does appear to grow, not just in size, but in stature. In fact, it becomes a beautiful, tall ship.
Hey.
A cutter, to be precise.
Yes.
With magnificent flowing sails, hand-polished wood, and bold cannons. But it is moving quickly, and it looks like it is going to swoop past the front of this deck to pick you up, and you may get one chance to get on board before those police are a problem.
Get the kids on first.
Remember, they're adults.
Yeah, I know, but they're still children, aren't
You're
they?
going to start throwing some halflings?
I mean, that would be handy.
I think they need to go first, so.
Look, I saw meditatively, not here in the game, how that all went down.
The biggest problem
And
here
if
is
anything,
Rue.
I think we need to throw Rue on the ship. I think
grab Rue.
everyone else kind of has it together.
Okay, we're jumping. What do we have to roll?
Dexterity.
Okay.
Dexterity check.
I rolling
Or
for
you can,
all of
there are
the-
other ways if you want to, but a basic jump would just be dexterity.
I'm going to do acrobatics.
Am I rolling for all of my children or just one for everyone?
I will be nice to you on this one and say that the children will have the same. No, that's not possible. You'd all miss if you miss. That would be horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
we
no,
won't do
that's
that.
hard.
No, you'll have to.
Individual.
I'll let you roll once for the kids
Okay.
and once for you,
Okay.
and then we'll once you fail, we'll start having the discussion.
I've already rolled and I'm not rolling again. I'm holding it right here.
What did you get?
It was a 20 and I rolled acrobatics.
Swinging by one of the ropes that was not attached to the side of the ship. Thistle just finds her way on so easily, and then already standing on the side like she's a pro.
Yeah, I kind of want to like do like a run and then like a flip.
Oh, definitely.
And then like I flipped. And then you know how like those people that do acrobatics in the circus, they like do a flip in the air, but they somersault onto the ground and then get up.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they kind of go like, ooh. So it's like two rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Sorry.
can, people at home, you can envision what that sound means.
Yeah.
I was thinking to be like, the people who they hang upside down by ribbons, by like a foot, and they just seem to swing around like the circus ones.
Yeah.
And they just seem to drop themselves with ease. And you're like, why are you not just falling to your doom?
It's so cool.
Because it looks horrifying. You're like, that doesn't look like that's safe. But
Yeah.
either way, you were on board quickly watching everyone else.
Yeah.
So nice.
After getting up from my somersault, now I'm just going to watch everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that roll, though, I will let you give help to somebody else if you want after
Please
you
be
land.
me.
I was already on that. I'm going to give a help dice to Rue. I don't know how this... Do I just give her the dice?
Yeah, so what we've done is I've never really been fond of the way D&D does helping people because it takes away options. So this still takes away options. This takes away a bonus action if you were to have one, or minor action if we're not in combat. If Rue rolls, she now gets given a dice that helps. It's a dice that has a plus and a minus on it. Has 2 pluses, 2 spares, 2 spaces, and 2 minuses. And if she rolls poorly, she still gets to roll your help dice. And if she gets a plus from that one, she can take her poor roll and role play it into something more positive.
Okay.
I don't know how you roleplay a 1.
Wow. You rolled a 1. God. Give me the help dice and see what happens. Because if it's not a plus...
And a minus. I mean, it can't get any worse than that.
No, it can't.
I did
It
the best
actually
I could.
can't.
We-
No help and a 1. So I feel like I'm running towards the ship and I just face plant and I just eat it.
Oh, you've gone into the water, no question. Hit the side of the boat and into the water.
I've scraped half my face off on the
And
way
you can
in.
already hear the crew going,
I'm drowning.
Man overboard! Man overboard! And with a splash one of those big wheels, I don't know what they are, the rescue things. That they're
Lifesavers.
throwing.
Oh,
Just
yes.
they're just caught a lifesaver. It lands next to you.
I can't even grab that though.
But it splashes in the water, and you can see it's got a rope attached to it. In a second, it will be dragging you along behind the boat if you grab it. Across to Biddy.
Rolled a 15 and an 18, so we're doing a lot better over here.
All right. So I'm not going to be too worried about that family, but the halflings make this look easy. Either they land well.
They're just leaping across.
This halfling crew is so cool.
They look really cool doing this, by the
and
way.
they're just leaping over me.
Yes, I just imagine them like full, and they all kind of land at the same time. But if you're filming it, you'd watch them one by one. You know what I mean? Like, but they did that in sync.
Yeah.
They all land rather well and just happen to land right next to a pot of food that's cooking on the deck, comfortably in
Stunning.
seats, as if that's what their plan was to start with. Meanwhile,
I'm just drowning over here.
sorry, I better roll for Captain Brassy.
I can't even grab this life ring.
You can grab the life ring.
Oh, Captain Brassy gets advantage because this is his ship. He knew it was coming. And he didn't need it.
No,
He lands easily, even though he's drunk.
he's at the helm. He's like already on the wheel.
He's like, no, strangely, when he landed, he went straight over and grabbed a bottle.
So the drunk and the 7 3-foot people made the jump.
Managed to get on the boat.
And our tallest, soberest character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not so much.
Not me.
Rue, you are being dragged behind the boat.
Our character that's afraid of water too.
But you notice this thing from behind the boat, as
It's
your
worse.
fears start to kick in. From behind the boat, you can see the words Zephyron are written carved into wood on the back in golden and wooden stained words across the back. It's beautiful. This is a very beautiful ship. She was once the queen of the seas, but oceans have a habit of taming the greatest of egos, even those belonging to a ship. She had seen the ocean floor before, more than once. Each time the sea took its payment, and yet let something float back to shore. The helm perhaps, the mast, the mizzen, the rudder covered in barnacles ready to be scraped away and used again. She was a ship of parts, and who can say which part she most belonged to? And now, the very curse that seemed intent on bringing her beneath the waves time and time again had created something unique. A ship that wasn't quite sure who she was. The Zephyron.
Stunning. I'm admiring it as I fill with
Drags
water.
you from those. Anybody want to do anything about you're just going to leave it behind and say, look, you know what?
Dalen is going to go.
No, we can't keep getting her out of this ship. She needs to develop her skills. She needs to kind of, honestly, she's been riding on her looks for so long that her skills have gone rusty. So no, I'm going to no, Rue, no. What more
Has
does
she
she
grabbed
want?
the lifesaver?
There's a lifesaver with a rope attached. At this point, you can grab that. I'm telepathetically, I'm like, Rue, help me help you.
Has she grabbed the lifesaver?
Yeah, I'm in it. All right, I'm going to attempt to climb up the rope.
That's right, you're going to
and
climb
pull
the rope.
myself in. All right, here we go.
Strength check.
The pep talk.
Yeah. It didn't work.
What did you roll?
It's a 10 minus 1.
All
So
right,
I'm just
so-
like, I'm getting like 2 pulls up and go,
Yes.
done.
So,
And just sliding back.
Difficult, I feel.
Dalen had gotten up to come help you and then had been corrected by
Yeah,
Thistle.
I'm actually my hand out like, no, let her.
Yeah. And then we've seen her do this pathetic, feeble attempt.
It's clear that she is going to drown if she keeps doing this.
And so Dalen's going to take another step forward, but hesitantly and look at Thistle.
I'm going to roll my eyes and go, fine.
And Dalen's going to pull the rope up.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, guys.
In fact, I
appreciate
think it would
this.
probably take quite a lot of the halflings, and that would look fantastic as well, as all the halflings grab the rope and Rue comes over looking, her hair is just
Again,
soaked
immaculate.
but somehow still immaculate.
Yeah.
She comes over the top of this thing and everyone's like, oh, great, we finally get to see what she looks like when she's had a bad day and she looks like shit and she's got seaweed in her hair, and it actually looks like someone put the seaweed in there on purpose.
It's like the Little Mermaid with
Yeah.
the flip.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. She
it's
flicks her hair
exactly
back in
that.
the water, does the perfect arc.
We really need to get you doing some weights or something, though.
Yeah, sorry. My upper body strength is just not there, especially being pulled behind this big, gorgeous ship.
It's really just because she's never had to lift anything in her fucking life.
That's exactly right.
She just walks out the door like, whoa, let me get that. She hasn't opened a door in 30 years.
And well, you say gorgeous ship, but as you say that, it sort of shimmers a little bit. And it starts to lose a bit of its speed. The sails start to look a bit more ragged. The captain, he sort of stumbles a little bit and moves over to the helm. And you can see that it's got like a clear ball embedded in its center. And the captain, puts his hand on that and he starts to speak again.
Well, now, ladies. Now that we're aboard, you might notice a few quirky things. So let me give you the tour. Sometimes you'll hear a captain say, she might not look like much when they talk of their seafaring mistress, but the Zephyryn's a bit different. She looks like the queen of the seas, but the illusion doesn't travel far. No, look beyond the brass, look beyond the polish, and you'll find we're barely seaworthy. But the old girl, she's a vain one. She just won't let go of the heydays. So, we're probably not long from a journey to the bottom. But I'll be damned if I don't go down with her when the time comes. Oh, you'll be busy, ladies. You'll be busy, or we'll be dead.
And he puts his hand onto the little sphere, and you can see him trying to muster something up, and nothing happens. This ship requires magic to move, magic to maintain the illusion. Unfortunately, I didn't get much of a long rest last night, if you know what I mean. I was
Drunk.
Look, each of us has our own term for when it gets to you, the willies. So I drank a bit too much, and now I have nothing left. So if you wouldn't mind giving a little magic to the old girl.
Sure.
And how it works is, depending upon the power of the level of magic you give, that will give you enough power to last a certain amount of time.
Okay.
But I will also tell you that the ship has quite a few problems. The first of which is you're already slowing down.
Now, when you say give it magic,
Yes.
does that mean like a magical item and we have to give it the magical item?
You could do something like that,
can
but
I just,
this
like,
one,
wave
that
it
would take
around?
the magic out of the item, but otherwise it uses your magic.
Okay, so like if I gave it a cantrip or something like that?
Yeah, cantrip will not get much out of it, but it will work for a while. But imagine a cantrip being like a 30-second boost.
Okay, so
Because you can do them over and over, but you'd have to stand there the entire time.
I'm just out of spell slots.
Ooh, that's not good.
So I was kind of hoping to rest on the ship.
Yeah, well, you'll have a chance by the sound of it on a very small ship.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have any magic?
Not really.
Is that a no or not really?
Well, I've got all my spells,
Well, then you can do this.
but do they need to be relevant to what's happening right now?
No, it
Like
just
the-
takes the power.
Ah, sweet. Okay,
So
I've
it's
got
like
3 spells.
using the spell
You're
slot.
feeding a battery.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, cool.
Right. So one of my cantrip spells is light, and it lasts for an hour, and I can touch an object and then it can just stay lit for an hour.
Yeah.
Could that work?
It will power it for the same amount of time as a cantrip would power it. So when you say it powers a light for an hour, like a light bulb, it's a light bulb's worth of power. So as far as a magic
Oh, I
item goes,
see what you're saying. Okay, yeah.
If you had, for example, a level
was hoping
9
I could-
spell, you might get like 9 hours out of that. But of course, you'd be giving up an incredible spell
Not permanently.
until you get another long rest. I mean, you'd be giving it up for the day,
slot.
obviously.
You're giving
yeah.
that spell slot.
Yes.
Okay. I'm with you. So's fam, I didn't do any magic in my character this time around. But maybe next time we level up, I might multi-class.
Never know.
Look, I'm going to do it anyway. Because
Yeah,
it's
it'll still
something.
give it juice.
Well, at the moment, if you just held your hands over it and just kept pumping cantrips in it, it would be okay. It's just, it'll keep the illusion up, but you just have to stand there the entire time.
What about a magic object?
It depends on the object,
Okay, cool. Let me see.
and it will drain it.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I don't have.
I mean, depending on how much you've got over there, we could always get, like, through, you could power it for a bit, allowing Thistle to get a rest so that she's then got access to more spell slots.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got 2 cantrips and 3 spell slots left. Actually, no. I used Disguise Self, didn't I?
Is that a spell?
Yeah.
Pretty shit spell if you've only got like a bag of shit to disguise yourself with.
Well, I
No, the disguise was working. It's what she did with it that was the problem. She never actually checked to see if the disguise worked.
But now I'm just going to hold on to the orb and keep casting light.
Yep.
One, because it's going to look cool anyway.
Yeah, it certainly will.
There'll just be like a visual cue to everyone. The magic's still being pumped.
Not only that, the night is falling. So it looks so impressive that on this open sea with there's no moon tonight.
Yeah.
So the only thing people can see is the light coming from your hand going into this orb and then reflecting out on the sails as you head towards a rather calm looking horizon.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to make that just a white moonlight color.
Okay.
Just because I get to choose the color.
Nice.
Every
Now,
time.
you haven't told the captain what you plan to do, though. Sailing at this stage to get away from the police, but...
Oh, yeah. So, Captain Barassi,
Ah, yes.
I suppose we haven't really discussed what our mission here is yet, have we?
No, probably... You know what? Probably not a bad thing to have over dinner. Let's all sit down and, well, I've already had a bit of a chat to the crew, and, we can meet everybody and all those sort of things, but you can tell us what it is that, well, you said Krim sent you.
Yes, Krim has offered your services for us to help us, well, there's not really any other way to say this, but save the world.
Perhaps you could break it down into dot points.
You heard of Celestron?
Yes.
Yeah, well, Celestron has been taking magic, which I guess has been inconveniencing you with this magic ship.
Well, we have our ways.
She has been stealing all of the magic under the ruse that a meteor was going to come, the world was going to end. That was a lie.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
But turns out then something has changed and it's no longer a lie and there is
What?
a comet coming.
You're kidding me again.
Roller coaster
the
we've
jokes
been on.
just keep coming.
I had just a few minutes to be relieved.
Yeah, I just wanted you to experience it as we experienced it.
Drew's like, yay, we're going to live. Oh,
And worse news, and no, I'm not kidding you,
it gets worse. I'm going to need a drink.
I would suggest that strongly.
Yeah.
She also lied about collecting the magic to help us avoid and be saved from the comet, and instead has just fucked off.
I love the ending of that.
Well, do you know where she was going?
Yes, she is going to meet
The other wizards,
other wizards because they are just going to leave the planet.
they're just going to save themselves.
Well,
It's fucking rude.
I don't know if whether that's what they're going to do or not, but I love the concept. Do you know where they're going?
They are going to a place that we wrote down last game.
Yeah, I'm just.
And we just have to get those notes real quick. Just bear with us, please.
Oh, sure, take your time.
Will do. We're going to the rendezvous, and the rendezvous is
The dwell?
I have the dwell
The
in
swell?
capital letters.
The dwell.
the dwell.
I have the dwell written down.
It's quite a long fucking way.
It's opposite.
Oh, I
of
wrote
this
it right
island.
there. The dwell.
You circled it.
I circled it.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
looks like an important place from our notes.
This is an important place. It's nowhere near here.
Under mine, it's got long way away.
But that's true. It's the opposite side of the...
Yes, this sounds like it
This will be
is-
days.
Yes.
Oh, good. That's time for the long rest.
I mean, that's a lot of
I
drink.
really need one.
You'll get to have a lot of drink.
Oh, when did she leave?
Yesterday.
A day's grace. She'll be hard to catch.
Is there any way that we could speed it up?
There's many ways.
Oh, what are those ways?
Magic.
Yes.
Ah.
And as soon as I have a long rest, I feel like I can really power this thing up.
Well, there's a few problems first, of course.
Of course, there always is.
Now that the ship is a bit weaker, well, all the things the magic covers up need to be fixed.
Okay, so here's the plan though. I rest and sleep, you guys fix, so that when I get up, I can power.
Yeah.
I think that's just good teamwork.
Yeah. Sound plan.
It is still early in the evening, so you can probably still manage to help out a little bit, have a
I'm
meal,
not
go
going
to sleep.
to.
You're just
I'm
going to go to bed?
sleep. No, joking.
You've done your share, honestly.
No, all right, let's
If anyone needs to lift a finger,
yeah, exactly.
want to.
Actually, you know what? There's actually so many of us. Like, we've got all the kids, we've got us. Like, let's do it. Let's go. Many hands make light work and all that.
Exactly.
But as you're talking to Brassy, someone else wanders over. She's annoyed. You can tell that as the way she walks over.
It's his wife, isn't it? She is fucking pissed off.
Don't know.
We're going to find out.
That's a question you'd have to ask. She's rather tall, lengthy. She's a good 7.5 feet tall.
7.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
God.
A lot of the people here, as I said, they're big people or they're
Yeah,
really
I know, but I
little.
just didn't see
it's
it.
It's hard to see
when
it.
you put
until
7 feet, I'm like, that is tall.
Yeah. And she makes a bit of noise when she moves around on the deck. Old wooden deck. The ship is starting to look a bit run down. So she walks over and specifically seems to target you three.
Yes. And why wouldn't she?
Hi, I'm Cece from Canada, and I play exceptionally petty officer Taylor Price of the Saffron. Welcome aboard, I guess. It's no big deal, but you'll be staying in my room. So I'll obviously have to make other arrangements. Enjoy. And I see you've decided to ignore the safety requirements. No life jackets. I guess I'm the only one who will have to pay the fine, so why would you? Someone else can sort that out for you then, right? I hear you're something special, though. Players in a prophecy, huh? You know, those things are just made up to make people feel important.
She's mean.
Not you, of course. You're certainly very important.
This bitch.
Important enough to have my room and not drown easily without a jacket on, I guess. Anyway, dinner is served as the sun sets. Don't be late or, well, there's no penalty for being late. Only really affects the chef, doesn't it? And I'm guessing you don't even know who that is, do you?
It's her.
Even though you're staying in their room.
I wouldn't even say petty. It's like just real passive aggressive.
Yes, definitely.
It's hard to write petty in a way.
Yeah,
because you've got to think.
petties are responses.
Yeah, but you know this person's going to be petty.
Oh, 100%. Like, definitely the petty tone's there. I'm ready for it.
Well, and she has said that dinner is served, as the sun sets, and it is indeed setting, and night is beginning to fall, and you are in a position where you can sit with the rest of the crew. Now, the ship is in a bit of disarray. I'm sure you can probably work on it, but it's not going to change while you're having dinner.
Okay.
If you want. Petty Officer Price is not impressed with you. You're probably more valuable than I am to the crew. I mean, that's why you've got my room. You probably
I'm going to look at her.
can't even tie a knot, can you?
And I'm going to say, thank you so much for understanding.
Really? Really?
Yes, that we're more important than you, because a lot of people don't get it. But you seem to really understand that we are definitely more important than you because we're going to save the world. Remember, I'm
Yes,
still like a 20-year-old
I've
gothic teenager, and I'm meeting petty with petty.
Good vibes.
So I've heard about your prophecy. Very nice.
Yeah, everyone
But-
has.
Well, I only heard it just today, so I don't really know if everyone... Look, I guess you think that this is just some sort of easy cruise, and you notice in her hand she's got a bit of rope. And without even looking, she's tying knots and undoing them and tying knots. And she's like, probably can't even tie a crow's ankle knot in under 5 seconds, can you? Go on.
Dalen steps forward because he can tie or untie any knot in seconds.
Yes. Love.
She takes it back off him and undoes it and just goes, that doesn't surprise me, but the prophecy's not about him, is it?
Why are you so obsessed with knots?
5 seconds, ladies. Anyone?
What are you on about?
Is it dexterity?
If you want to do it.
Wait, what are you talking about? Aren't we just talking?
She's challenged you to tie the knots. She's
She
like,
wants
you
a
can't
knot
even
off.
do.
I don't have to.
Not off.
You don't, then don't.
I just don't understand why I'm nodding off with this lady. Can you cast light?
Why does that sound so dirty?
Yeah.
That's cool.
like
I'm gonna challenge you to a thunderclap off then. 5 seconds, go. Like, what? That's
She's
so weird.
And she's like, well, I suppose that's why I didn't expect much from you, but you've delivered. Anybody? No?
I'm not even going to look at her.
Fine.
It reminds me of my kids when they were younger, like just seeking attention.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my
No,
God.
she walks away. She's walking away. She's like sighing as she leaves, unimpressed. Meanwhile,
I'm even more
every-
unimpressed.
Every bit of me not to yell out, "Oh, the guy!"
meanwhile, the captain has sat down and people are starting to, they're waiting for the food to cook through and everything like that. The captain is into the drinks, not surprisingly. And he's like, let me tell you the story about the sea. And you can hear the crew is already disappointed. They're like, oh, not again, please. No. I haven't told you all this one. And one of the crew members says, is this about the ocean being a dangerous woman? No. Everybody knows the ocean is gender fluid. Thank you. Hang on now, wait a second. The ocean is... well, the ocean is a woman, yes.
Yeah, she's a salty bitch.
Well, can be if you're not, paying attention, but you'll hear her sing with the wash of the waves, and you can see them looking out over the ocean as though they're best friends. You can hear her sing when the waves and the night is long, and the stars and the moons have nothing else to say. And I swear to you, one night, and he just takes a big sip. When I stood up at that helm alone, I swear I heard her say her name. By the morning, she was gone. Like a lover earned across a bottle of whiskey and a dozen tall tales. Now, who wants to drink with me? Hey! And the crew cheers. And he has a big swig from his drink. And he offers you some.
I'm going to take some because that's just polite.
You have a swig, and it's pretty... straight away, this is hard stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you like rocket fuel.
Yeah, so I'm going like, whoo! And I'm like, hey, what was the name that she said?
No,
I'm going to hand him back the bottle.
Oh, thank you. A woman like that. Oh, the sea, that is, not you. Anyway, she'll smile at you right in the eye like she's ready to make love beneath the stars. Moonlight flowing like silk sheets. She'll draw you in, sweet as a first kiss. Tear the breath from your chest. But you'll know she'll turn. She doesn't know how to love you, no. No matter what you give her. She'll pull you under, hold you down, tear the breath from your chest. And if you're lucky, she'll let you go. But if you're unlucky, and he takes a massive swig, turns his head and looks to the horizon again, you'll just go on loving her anyway.
Aww.
Don't waste your drink over the sides. Fill your livers of ale, come on. And he takes a massive drink, and you can already see that some of the others who've been drinking along when he says drink are throwing up over the sides. Meanwhile, Petty Officer Price has wandered back over. Still unimpressed with you. I mean, nothing has changed since then. Look like you don't mind a drink. What a surprise. Just like the captain, I guess. But look at you, and she eyes off Rue. You look like you couldn't even handle a shandy. Go on.
Probably not wrong.
Well, you want to have a real sailor's drink with me?
Yeah, I'll have a go.
We're going to get her eventually.
Yeah, no, it's going to be easy.
fun.
If it's not the knot off, it's going to be the rum.
Just sounds wrong. She pours you a glass or a wooden receptacle of whatever this thing is, and it is murky and brown and strangely warm.
You're like a spice rum.
Yes.
Oh, nice. I love spiced rum.
Same.
It's like Christmas in a
I
cup.
was going to say, is this a Christmas drink you make with the ginger and the spice rum and the lime?
Yeah.
That's such a good drink.
It's delicious.
Sure, it's one of those. Roll me a constitution check.
Oh, yeah. Constitution's not a good thing. You're going to have to roll.
Where is this located? Up there. Oh, yeah, it's really good. 2 + 0.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
wow.
Ay.
I'll get my
Ladies,
healing
this
spell ready.
may well be the last time you see Rue for the night.
Really?
Rue, this knocks you back.
Holy.
Big time. Petty Officer Price throws it down. No problem. Laughs as you stumble and fall to the ground.
Oh, no.
You've got two options. And anything else you come up with. If you want to throw up over the side, go ahead. Or if you want to stack her downstairs and sleep this off, you're more than welcome.
Will it count as a long rest?
Yeah, it'll still count as a long rest.
Nice. Yeah, I'm going to go downstairs. Of course.
But Petty Officer Price just laughs as you leave.
That's all right. She can be petty.
Sure is.
I mean, she can be petty.
You are downstairs in the room, and you can see that some of the halflings will also have spaces. It's enough room for all of you down there. And it's really not a room so much as it's below decks, and different sections are isolated by like a thicker sail material. So there's a little gap between each one. So the room you're in, they've just pulled aside one of the curtains, and it's a double space. And they've got some different spots for the halflings to sleep, and some slightly bigger spots, I guess you could say. Petty Officer Price has a huge bed, and you may all fit in that one. Anything you want to do on your way to bed, or you just want to go straight?
Well, I already look like an idiot. So I'm going to attempt to pick up a piece of rope and tie a knot and throw it back at her as I go to bed. But with blackout drunk.
That is so funny. She's so ties like one note.
And this could really make me look like more of a fuckwit.
And it just comes undone.
So I'll
Funniest fucking thing.
I'll use my dexterity, which is...
I can't believe your first choice here, by the way, is to out-petty the petty officer.
Yeah, I'm trying. But my dexterity is... Oh, hold the phone. Oh, don't worry, it was still +0.
Wait, what did you see that you thought was not
a saving throw part?
Oh, yeah.
Always. But my dexterity is +3, so let's just hope I get something good here.
At disadvantage.
Fuck!
You are
wasted.
very drunk.
Who ties knots when they're drunk? But anyway, let's see how she goes.
Ooh, 14 and 19 +3.
Yes, my drunk queen!
That is a surprising
I'm good at
save.
drinking.
I am going to give you, because you may not have noticed this, but you're technically doing a bit of a skill challenge right now.
Yep.
And you've already failed a few, but that one pulls one back.
Yes, queen.
That was a surprise.
I'm
'cause
fucking stoked about how this has gone down.
That was.
And I just loop it back over my head.
Absolute icon.
As I'm walking down the stairs.
I have no idea how you know how to tie these sort of knots.
So good. I think what's really funny is I can actually see you doing this in real life. Like, I can so see you having a bit too much to drink and then just being like, bitch, is your fucking knot. Wait, how'd she respond to the knot?
She let it hit her. She let it hit her. It bounced off, and she's sort of like, petty people don't really go, you've made it. You've done the right thing.
Don't, but I just wanted to know that she was like scowling or something.
She felt it.
She felt it, yeah.
She felt
There's
it.
a slight twitch in the eye.
Yeah.
She headed to on a boat, there's surprisingly a lot of places to hide. And most of them involve leaning over the edge and looking to the horizon, which is where the captain was. He'd been at the horizon. He walks back over, and he's really struggling a bit now. He's been swilling the entire time. And then he starts up again. She dances, the woman of the sea. Those waves aren't curved. She dances like the hips.
He's just losing it.
Yes, a belly dancer named Mancy. Yeah. But if you watch too close, she'll throw you. But I watched. The crew now are just separating.
I feel like we've heard this so many times.
They've heard it before. But now he's like, when people, they're drunk and they put their arm around you or something like that as if they need to keep you close. He's grabbing onto Biddy. I watched. It was my first gurney. Crack your mast like bones. Follow the crew one by one. And me, don't even know. She left me alone at sea. Maybe she wanted me to watch. She took all of them, everyone but me. That's the tale of the Downeaster Alexa. A drink to them, all of them. And he just throws the bottle back, and there's a good half a bottle of whatever he's drinking, some sort of mead for me. Thunder Plus. And just lets the bottle empty. And he is stumbling now and just leaning on you a lot, Biddy.
Yeah.
He probably would go over the edge if you weren't there.
I'm going to attempt to get some other liquids in him, if at all possible. And if he won't accept like a cup of tea, I might pour it into his bottle and
try and sneak the tea in.
Sneak it in, just to get some other liquid in.
He pushes his hand away for the tea, like any real drunk person doesn't go, oh, now it's some tea. Yes, great idea. They're like, no, I've got plenty of room.
Sorry, this is how I know you're not a drinker. Because at no point when you're drunk would you go, you know, sober me up.
Some tea.
Cup of tea.
I just assumed
You're like, someone get me the fucking Gatorade. No way, I'm going to throw it up. Just put it next to me. Orange flavour, not red.
to be fair, I assume there's no Gatorade in this world.
Good shout, orange.
This is the
Never blue.
Oh, fuck that. Why do they even make it?
Red is so bad because when you throw up red, you don't think Powerade.
Yeah.
You're like, oh no, I'm dying.
Okay, look, orange and yellow only, never a hot cup of tea.
Here you go.
this is the fantasy world equivalent because there is no Gatorade here.
There's water.
There's no way they're like, oh, thank God they've
don't
replaced
know.
Gatorade with tea.
Herbs and shit, man. I don't know.
Let's say he takes
Sorry,
a swig.
it just spoke a lot to me about how much you have never had a sip of alcohol in your life. I'm like, cute.
Been a while.
He takes a swig and he spits it all back out. And what are you trying to do to me, woman? And now he just makes his way to Thistle instead. Oh, I think I'll tell you the story instead. But now Petty Officer Price walks back over.
Petty comes back.
Petty is now, he's looked at you as a bit of an opportunity now, Biddy, now that you've been pushed aside by the captain. Every time we deal with heroes, they turn out to be better for feeding fish than actually saving the world. Now look at this arm. And just lifts up. And remember, huge. This arm is actually a long way away from you.
Yeah, 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
She's more than twice my height.
More than twice. She has to kneel down to show you her arm. And flexes in front of you. And it's a massive arm. Bigger than your head. It's, got a horrible tattoo on it as you'd expect. It's a dolphin being ridden by a scantily clad woman holding a lightning bolt.
Love it.
Nice.
Huge fan.
And
One of
she
myself.
says, yes.
The dolphin has a bikini on.
Yes.
Of course, yes.
And tits.
Don't they all?
Don't they all? Every good animal does. All right, keep going. Sorry.
You're good. We're going to get pictures now.
Yeah.
People are going to draw dolphins. She says, feel my strength. And she grabs your arm. And she says, arm wrestle. Have you got it in you? I don't know what she sounded like the captain.
Why'd she suddenly just get very aggressive?
My knots really rattled her.
Yeah. Now she's fucking livid.
She's definitely feel my strength, she says, and clasp your arm.
Would you be happy if we had an
If
arm
you're about
wrestle?
to fucking offer tea,
Would you be happy if we had an arm wrestle? Would that bring
Happy.
you joy?
I'd be happy if you won.
Okay, what a weird. Sure.
Okay.
If that's what you need, honey, sure. Let's give it a crack.
All right.
This was biting her nails in the background and rolling her eyes. She's like, this bitch.
Fucking hell. All right, I'm assuming that's a
The
strength of
crew
some
loves
kind.
this, by the way. They are coming over to watch. They are surrounding you.
What's your strength check?
Is it? It's a strength.
Yep.
+2 is my strength.
All right.
I'm super strong.
It's the best of one.
The best of one. Fair enough. I'm just saying if I have any fancy things but I don't.
How did you go?
That was a great question. It's on a lean, which is really annoying. 16?
Pick the bigger number.
No. It's cocked, you roll again.
Oh, cocked rolled again. Okay. There you go. 9 +2.
Well, amazingly, you've rolled the same number. So you're fighting backwards and forwards. It's now a long battle.
Okay.
And she's looking you
I'm just
dead in
making
the
a
eyes
plus as
now.
higher.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
She rolled lower but had a bigger modifier. The fight continues. The crowd is cheering. The crew is cheering, I should say. It's not just a crowd they've brought in.
Guys, it's a roll off.
It's a
It is
roll off.
indeed.
Ooh, that's
And-
exciting.
She does that thing where she starts to fake with her shoulder.
Oh,
See if that works. I don't know. I know nothing about arm wrestling, but let's see how you go this time.
anniversary dice.
Oh, God.
Come on. 17 +2.
Oh, and you take her down.
Come on, old lady strength.
Well, my roll has a 2 in it, and that's all.
And that's all. Okay.
There are no other numbers in my number. Unfortunately,
She's been
she's
flogged
beaten.
twice tonight.
But
I made her happy. That's what she
Oh
wanted.
no, she's not happy.
Lying
But
to me.
she respectfully releases you and makes her way to the side of the deck because she's sleeping on the deck tonight.
Miserable thing, isn't she?
Well, she's petty.
She's a little hooter.
Thistle, the captain, has latched onto you now to tell you the remaining part of his story.
I can't wait. I am actually in because I had a shot of this drink. So I'm like,
It's hard stuff.
Yeah.
He's drunk a bottle and a bit.
I love to see. What was her name?
Oh, her name. Oh, that's what matters. Swirling about like a cork, but all she wants is to be known. What's your name? What's your name? Maybe it's the same as the sea. Maybe. Nah, it's
Not,
different.
that's not
then,
it.
Yeah.
Thistle?
Oh, I don't think that's it.
No, I don't think that's it either. It's a very
Maybe.
fairy name. It's very.
Maybe you sing like she does.
Okay.
Go on.
Turn the beat around. Living the viva loca. Actually, no, that's the words. Turn
think
it
he may have mixed a
upside
few
down.
songs. Anyway, he's smashing in
It's a
half and he's
mashup. We
right in
love
the
a
next bottle. And he's singing along with, hey, she's 100 feet of women. She's miles down the side. Well, you're going down the beat. She'll take you where you've been fucking, and then me hearties weep. These songs clearly made up.
I love any time when a drunk person's drunk, they're trying to tell a story, and that comes up. Fucking like a pause instead of an R. Instead of like, the guy. Fucking.
He reminds me, there was a guy I was on a train with once, and he was asleep in the corner, and the entire train was being quiet, and he was sleeping. He had his bum towards us, so he's facing the wall, trying to sleep against that part of the train. The bum was starting to sneak out a little bit of the jeans, and he was very, very drunk, and he was singing "Working Class Man" for our international listeners. Go and look up "Working Class Man" right now. He's singing "Working Class Man," but he was going "Working Class fucking man," and he was just adding a few fuckings, and I love it. Well, he keeps singing. He says, "See if you're strong, we'll get along. Just lift me up and run. We cannot fail, and we set sail on the ship they call the Zephyron." And he just passes out in your arms, and you can lower him to the deck. Or you can hold on to him for the rest of the trip. That's up to you. What would you like to do, though?
While singing, turn the beat around.
Patting his head. Like a little child. Living the vida
I
loca.
was gonna say,
Which are not the words.
I'm also drunk and he's passed out, but I'm still vibing. So I'm gonna like pick his arms up and like wave around like
Give me a perception check.
Sure.
The energy just dropped.
Yeah,
You're
I
like,
was
what's
like, yeah,
happening?
that's changed.
Like, what happened to Vivian Black? Drunk Thistle.
Your song is living.
Thistle
I
is
don't
doing
know.
the best Thistle can when she's 2 shots down of this shit. All right, perception is 12
+0.
+0.
Well, it's not hard to see what you're seeing. It just doesn't make you stop too much. But his hands are much hairier than you would expect for someone who was seconds ago seemed more humanoid. But now with those hairy, and I mean hairy hands, you're like, that's unusual.
Interesting.
When the Wolf Clan formed, they did so out of companionship, not necessity. They enjoyed the camaraderie that formed long beyond the hunt. In the mountains of the Northern Realms, they thought themselves safe from those who would judge them when both the moons aligned in the night. Perhaps they knew when the vampire came to join them. Perhaps they hoped their shared history would be a binding force. Perhaps they were naive. But for now, they were scattered throughout Kaylee, hiding whenever the moons threatened to unmask them. Shopkeepers, conjurers, captains. Tonight only one moon danced in fullness above the horizon. Not enough to bring the howls to bear, but the other was not far from joining its stellar sister in a few nights' time. Together they would make the sky too bright to see the thin tail of light that would soon bring devastation. Still, with one moon, the hair grew on the captain's hands. That's unusual.
I've noted it.
Yeah.
But
Hang on.
Then the song takes over.
But now the song has changed because I'm like,
what do you got?
He's a man eater, gonna do something. Got hairy hands, hairy hands all over the deck. He's a man eater. You guys just like, you guys fucked.
Well, fortunately, Rue is downstairs and are you already asleep?
Yeah, but I'm just vibing as well.
You can hear
I
a
got a
voice in the
little jig
distance,
on.
and you're like, this is a good song.
I don't know if you're that wasted, like just when the room spins when you're laying down.
Yeah, and the sea is moving a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
It's fucking fun.
Right, so
Everyone else-
ridiculously hairy hands. But have they changed shape or anything? They just
No.
hairy.
No.
Interesting.
Why are they getting hairier, progressively
No,
hairier?
well, technically, yes, but not at a great speed. Just a normal sort of amount of growth.
So like, are they growing hair or has a shimmer removed and now I'm seeing?
Yeah, possibly that. But I mean,
Something
maybe
else.
you never really saw his hands up close before.
Right.
And from this perspective, you go, these have got a lot more fur on them.
So maybe the magic that coats the ship also coats him to some extent.
Or you may just not have seen his hands up close.
Or
That'll do.
whatever
All
Julie
those.
noted.
Yeah.
The little song about his hairy little hands.
Okay. What kind of like hair?
You are asleep downstairs, so you know
Okay.
nothing of this.
All right. Well,
But are you asleep? I need to know.
under a boat, room spinning.
In a
It will
boat?
be. I hope I'm asleep because
Otherwise it would suck.
down. Yeah, it would really be quite the headache.
Okay. Everyone else, what would you
I'm
like
gonna
to
be
do?
asleep.
I need to sleep because I need my spells back.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, the ship is definitely transformed into what feels like a small shipping boat.
oh shit.
A small fishing boat now. And certainly not as magnificent as the cutter that you were on before. It is basically just rolling with the sea now, barely moving along. But it's still big enough to have it, below deck.
Yeah.
Okay, can I just like go over to the orb for a second and try and give it a little juice before I go to bed?
Yeah, I guess the problem with using a cantrip over and over again is it only provides enough power to keep you running while you're there.
Yeah. But
I think you'd be right to go to sleep and like we'll just drift for a bit and then we'll come back in the morning. Like it doesn't all have to be on you, babe.
yeah, you're right. I don't know why. I just take on so much responsibility.
And we don't have to fix this right now.
It's just very like Corinne of me. She was just like a leader, and I guess this is in Thistle, and
And the crew's all drunk. They don't seem to care. So
I guess
Maybe I won't be asleep, so I can go charge the crystal up.
fucking hell.
You took spells to bed, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
forgot about
It was
that.
an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess someone could wake her up. What would you like to do before the night begins?
Wake me up, leave my spells, and then we'll sleep.
I'm just stressed out about waking up and we're being squished by a shrunken ship.
It won't keep getting smaller. This is its base size.
Oh, that's okay then. In that case, I'm going
Yeah,
to sleep.
sorry, I didn't want to make it look like it
Sorry, I
just
thought it
keeps
was just-
shrinking till
yeah.
morning.
Okay.
It stopped shrinking now, but you know it's not an impressive boat. This boat will not handle the seas as well as the other one.
All right. Well, I need to sleep anyway, so let's go. I'm going to
Everybody?
bed.
The halflings wander off and curl up around the corner.
Oh, I want to be next to Rue, by the way. I'm kind of going to the same room as what all the girls are in.
Are you going to wake me
yeah,
up
it's the
and
same
tell me
spot.
to go? Chuck my
Wake
spells up
me
there and then
up before we go. Okay, sorry,
They're
I'm drunk.
definitely drunk now.
Yes, let's do that. Let's go. I'm going
I'll
to
run upstairs and drop my spells off and then I'll come
Run.
back down.
I don't think she
Yeah.
can run. I think you
Dexterity check.
have to do something about that.
Maybe Biddy will come downstairs and one of the kids in Biddy will help carry you upstairs to
Turn the beat around.
+3. I reckon I got this.
unload some spells.
Yeah. I'm shaking. I'm like,
Ooh, I've got this.
What did you roll?
What?
18 +3.
Yeah.
I'm going to
I didn't need anybody's help to walk.
Pushes us away.
yeah, she's like, watch this.
What is this? Falls
Oh,
over.
we're like, where the fuck was that when you need to get on the boat sober?
Yeah. Falls over, but does a perfect somersault right into the wheel.
I did my best work,
And
Drew.
everything looks great, yeah. And powers it up for a little bit longer. So how many spells or slots have you got?
2.
What level?
1.
Okay, that's good. That's all right. You guys aren't super powerful, but that'll give you a couple of hours.
It's a young pup. I've only got 28 hit points.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yep.
A wee baby.
Unrelated but accurate.
Okay. And then does drunk Rue need help back down the stairs or you got that too?
Depends on what she's going to do. Last time she decided to run here drunk.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go back to bed.
Okay,
gotta
just this time's like I got lucky the first time. I'm not
Yeah.
going to.
I'm not going to risk this.
Yeah.
I saw how I got onto this ship.
Everybody, as you're going into the bed, do you want to do anything else before you go to sleep?
Do we need to make sure that the ship is heading in the right direction?
Oh, yeah,
You
directions.
tell them which direction to go to the dwell.
to the dwell.
It's going to take days, he said. Yeah.
Okay. Right, so I feel like we need to lock the doors or something because that petty bitch seems to be out to get us. So let's try and barricade the door
Well, it seems like I guess we could
into
barricade
her own room.
Yeah, we could barricade the door down to the downstairs, I
Yeah,
guess.
okay.
I need string and some cutlery.
Oh, like a trap. Love that. Huge fan.
There's cupboards. There's lots
cupboards?
there's cupboards. There's beds. There's barrels. There's even cannonballs that are stacked and held together by a brass monkey.
Well, I might go check the cupboards and maybe the barrels and just see what's in them. And
Well, the barrels
doing
are
a bit of an
closed, but
investigation.
you recognise the smell from the alcohol you've been drinking, and you
it's
give
just
me
the
another
alcohol.
Constitution save.
Yeah. Ooh, 18 plus
You didn't
0.
throw. Yeah, you didn't throw up from the smell.
Oh, thank God.
But you know that in the future, whenever you smell this,
I'm going to throw up.
you're going to feel like throwing up.
But I'm going to have a look inside the cupboards and I'm going to investigate and just see if I can find anything that might help us understand a bit more about this boat? Or the captain or this petty bitch?
An investigation check? Is that what it... Oh, I just thought you were just opening a door. You want to do an investigation?
I did.
How'd
But I
you roll?
rolled really low, so I don't want to do that.
Well, you're only opening a
Vision's
cupboard
blurring.
door. Let's just say, I mean, you're just opening a cupboard door. It's not going to tell you much,
Okay, cool.
right? Except when somebody falls out from it.
Hi, I'm Mark from New York.
Oh,
And you've heard from me before. You've weakened me. So much so that right now I am nothing but sounds and mist. Shadows, perhaps. Or perhaps you remember when I sounded like this.
Good afternoon. I am Darius, owner of the most Keymaster franchises on the North Coast. Do you recall me now?
When you have lived as long as I, you get used to being different things. You take advantage of it. So I was, of course, your Keymaster. Do you remember me as Crim's lover, perhaps? Am I simply Mr. Tams to you? Names are important, aren't they? Mine is Averon Karnas of the Wolf Clan.
what?
And I do not die easily, but I am weak. And so you will feed me.
I'm like, hey, it's Crimsex. I love Crim.
He has grabbed Rue.
Fuck.
Now, he is mostly mist. You may recall previously when you were fighting Mr. Thames, he disappeared from the battle. Not soon after you made the roof cave in and the sunlight come through.
Yep.
Oh,
That's true. Yeah, that's all adding up now.
why do you...
So he's not any of those characters. Or he is, and is he feeding off them as a disguise?
He's all of those people,
When you say
disguised.
feeding, because you made you really emphasized the sunlight coming through.
Oh, yes.
Vampire. Man-eater, literally.
I heard you singing this before, and I thought, God, that song is like
But he said he's of
emblematic.
the Wolf Clan.
At the moment, what you can see is he's opened his mouth and two fangs.
But he's missed.
But he came out as part man, part shadow. He's weakened, though.
Were all of those people real, and then he has...
He is all those people.
Okay.
You know how you have your disguise?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like that.
Cool.
Including someone from the Wolf Clan.
So he's not actually...
Baron.
Mm.
Oh, is that the family crest from the memory thing? We were in a vision and there was a knife through a scroll and there was like a little like family crest and it was a wolf or some shit.
Okay.
So he's also him.
Averon Karnas.
Of the Wolf Clan.
Arcanus of the Wolf Clan.
So why is this guy here?
To eat you. So let's focus on that first. So what were you going to do? Did you have this look on your face?
Yeah, I was going to just like blast him with some light and it feels silly now, but I'm going to do it anyway.
I can't see why you wouldn't try.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to do a light spell so I could just touch. Can I touch him? He's touchable. If he's going to be able to chew into someone, he
You'd
must
have
be
to
tangible.
move to him.
Oh, I'll just have to touch something. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm here. Okay, so I'm going to touch something and then it's going to blast. I'm going to try and make it look like sunlight at him. There's a bright light in a 20-foot radius. Cool. The light can be as colored as I like, so I'm like trying to do sunlight. And I think I'm pretty clever. And I'm giggling.
It's working. Man eater.
Man-eater.
Unfortunately-
Gonna burn you with the sun. La, la, la.
Unfortunately, and this is one of those rare times when I thought, I'm going to look this up for you. There are many references to whether this would work, but unfortunately, it says the light cantrip does not hurt a vampire, as it only creates magical light, not true sunlight. And there are a list of spells that actually can do exactly what you're trying to do that are light related, but they're not this. So all you've managed to do is really highlight and show a nice, lovely shimmer of those teeth.
So let's go. Wait. Wrong one. wait. That was the wrong one.
Hang on. But no, you unfortunately do not have the other ones.
Oh, it's so great.
Now,
You're
he
all
looks-
playing drunk very convincingly.
60% of my life, really.
Upstairs, you hear the captain. I know what you mean, lovey. He, Avanus Karnas of the Wolf Clan, shows his fangs and moves to bite Rue. He pulls back quickly and pushes her aside. Says, someone else will need to feed me. And I assure you, you need to feed me.
Why don't you want me?
You're a bit drunk, I think, babes.
It's not the alcohol. And that's where we end this episode.
No, because I was going to jump in.
I want to talk to you a little bit.
No way. I got a different spell. Let me try. Shh.
And the music plays. Well, before the music plays, now I get to ask the question we haven't asked for a while.
Why doesn't he want me?
Girls, what questions do you have apart from the very obvious? Why doesn't...
Yeah, what's wrong with Rue's blood?
Whoa.
Okay. 1. My question is...
I know.
I don't know. I do know. I don't know if you know. Do you know what I don't know?
I think I know what I know.
Do you know what I don't know?
I know what you know.
I know what you don't know.
I don't know if you know that I know that you know.
I know that this happened recently.
When I don't know.
Well,
I have a suspicion.
Am I
But
dead?
I don't know if it's...
that's not why.
That's not why.
That's not why.
It's happened recently, you say.
Couple of unlucky dice rolls. Anyone else have a question?
Where's Krim? Wasn't he meant to... I thought he was like a good guy who was meant to be there for us, and we've kind of all got there and he's gone.
I hope he's okay.
I hope he's okay.
Business to run. I hope he doesn't fall out of a different cupboard.
Yeah, but
If it's an out of the cupboard joke, by the way, I've just realised we've just done Mr. Thames coming out of the cupboard.
Coming out of the closet.
This is where you finally go, Rue goes, the vampire's gay, everyone.
That was so fucking funny. Okay, 1, where is Krim? 2, what is with this obsession with the sea, and what is the name that was whispered? I keep trying to get it out of him, and he keeps avoiding the question.
I did hear him say belly dancer named Mancy.
He said that was a simile. Like a belly dancer named Mancy.
Okay.
So he was so drunk though. We all were.
Did you have any questions?
I would like to know how to keep the captain sober enough to get us to where we've got to go.
That was actually a skill challenge, and you were close. I was like, they're not going to stop him. They're just going to let him drink himself. I will tell you this: when he wakes up tomorrow, he will not have had a long rest.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It was a skill challenge without me having to say the words, this is a skill challenge.
Oh, with Petty McPettyface offering us things.
Yeah, we were doing 2 skill challenges at the same time.
Oh, 2?
Can't expect things to be simple.
Okay.
I thought it was a great night.
It was good fun.
Well, we wish everyone a great night.
Good night.
Don't worry about them. I'm sure they'll be fine. It's just a sudden ending. It happens all the time. So maybe there's danger or just a clever line. But don't worry about them. I'm sure they'll be fine. Right?